This channel is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription box that's always filled with surprises for gamers and geeks alike. If you're interested, go to lootcrate.com/hawk525, and after choosing your crate, type in promo code HAWK525 for a 10% discount. The link and promo code will be in the description box below. Thanks guys, and hope you enjoy the show. Welcome back. This is actually our second shot as episode 93. We had a technical difficulty on my own end because there was some weird audio problem. I tried to fix it in the middle of things, and that wind up for somehow like screwing up everything else. So yeah, this is attempt number 2 at episode 93, but no less. Sorry about that for the delay. Welcome back, everyone. Today is just gonna be the two of us, with myself, Sean, aka Hawk525, as host as always, and we have Michi in the mix as well.
Nah.
Yeah. So, again, episode 93.5, I guess. I guess you can say, because we have some new things to talk about along with the other stuff that we wanted to say before I found out the episode was no good. So once again, we will dive into this a little bit with Death Stranding. So I can definitely explain it a little better this time. So Death Stranding, as some people may know, at least, let's just say, maybe not 100% confirmed, but maybe possibly be confirmed for PC, not just PS4, because as Yong Ye found out himself, and that's where I got the source from. He checked out the website, the official website of Sony, or PlayStation rather, and usually they have their exclusives listed on there. So you have everything else in that page, but strangely, you would think Death Stranding will be in there. It's one of the most anticipated games of this year, and it's coming out on PS4 for most people's knowledge anyway. And as he showed, it's not on there. So what does that mean? Like it could be several things. It doesn't really mean necessarily that it's gonna be on PC. Maybe they're trying to update something and they just took down that part of the web page or whatever, and they're just trying to tinker things. I don't know, but at this point, I don't know. It could be it could have been deconfirmed, but who knows? Death Stranding could possibly go on to PC, possibly. So that's the first bit that I wanted to talk about. So and also we kind of discuss the possibilities of what could come with PC, because first off, obviously it's gonna be super clean, the graphics and all gonna be really pretty and everything, but I kind of don't want to imagine what people will do with the mods. We got some naked people in the in that game, so like who the hell knows what monster could create or can be created in PC mods.
What monster you've already created that you've forgotten for the second week in a row as we start? Screen share's not on.
I don't have anything on right now, but yeah, anyway.
No.
Thank you for the reminder. Let's see.
For later when you watch some of the other trailers, because I mean, at some point we're gonna rewatch Combat Pack.
Oh yeah, the combat pack and stuff. Yeah, we'll talk about that later on. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. And more on Death Stranding. Um, we had a trailer going on with Mama and the Bridge Baby. So I'll play that in the background on silent. But yeah, so just skimming through it. Um, you just talk about the two, or let's just say 1.5 characters, because I'm not sure if the Bridge Baby really does anything else other than being the bridge between reality and I guess the past or something. I don't know. This whole game is fucking strange to me still.
It's strange to a lot of people.
To a whole lot of people, you're right. Let me see.
Plus, I'm gonna bring up the reminder. Yes, we're talking about stuff about Gamescom. This is from Gamescom.
Yeah. This is definitely from Gamescom.
Because just a lot of stuff from Gamescom that we should talk about because recordings hate us.
Mm-hmm.
So for once, it was just me and Hawk. There's been several times where we had 3 people, and then it's like, yeah, no. Feeding me invisible baby.
Yep, she's cuddling a invisible baby. It's super special. And I guess it's the, well, I don't know if that baby is the bridge to reality and whatever else dimension, but because he has the bridge baby right there on his chest. So yeah.
I mean, it's just some weird story thing that eventually we'll learn.
Mm-hmm.
Seems weird. November.
Mm-hmm.
Still. Quiet November too, with just this and big games. We're gonna say this and uh, Doom.
Mm-hmm.
God, I can't. You know much. I hope this game isn't super bad. And as we talked with a friend, it didn't go super artsy. Like you don't understand. It's not a good game. Shit. I'm just like I wouldn't mind a game that just fucks with you.
Yeah, we had a conversation yesterday with another friend in Discord. And he feared that, it's one of those games where like, oh,
It was gonna do well.
yeah.
Like to bring up a current example already. It's like reads this, but like it's kind of there's some stupid shit happening in Astral Chain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's some dumb people when it comes to that game
Mm-hmm.
because it's not like a standard platinum game.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the one doing combos. It's your JoJo Bizarre's Adventure Stand doing it,
Yeah.
and you're just trying to stay alive and make sure the thing stays alive
Mm-hmm.
by calling it back and forth. And I'm like, that's actually really cool because platinum's always just standard, hit buttons. Although the funny part is saying that though, when your cop dodges a perfect timing, the world slows down, so there's still witch time.
Mm. Interesting.
Yeah, it'll be a fun game when you get to it. You
Yeah.
still gotta beat Fire Emblem. Which we won't talk about in detail yet because 90% of the people they want Hawk wanted on here are either sleeping or not here.
Yeah. Not
Because the dodge
present.
part.
Yeah. Not present. So next little bit on Death Stranding. I think this one came after we tried to record, correct? Was it? Yeah, because it says 26 and yeah, it was just a couple of days. Or it was like
I mean, I saw it and you didn't post. I'm like, yeah, cool. We already heard this fact.
that the first person view is available, but
Uh,
it's not considered a first person shooter.
yeah, that was mentioned already well before this. I think back when like that second trailer came out when E3.
Well, no, because this was on the 26th.
Yeah, but people were asking. This is it was asked at E3. This one, him having to re-explain it again. He said something similar like, "Yeah, there's first person in this game, but it's
Oh,
not
okay,
a
okay.
shooter." When
Okay.
they showed off the shooting, remember when that trailer came out and they were shooting? He's like, "This is not a shooting game.
Mm-hmm.
This is not first. You can go first person instead shooting, but it's still not a shooting game."
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "Huh, Kojima, you're still confusing me."
Yeah. And yeah,
Because the
so
pictures,
yeah, picture what? Sorry.
the picture is literally from that second trailer where you're in the trenches. And you're like, "What the fuck century is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we literally the past?" Or an alternate dimension where the war's still going on, or what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. This game, no matter how many trailers come out, still confuses every single, excuse me, every single one of us. So, just gotta
Actually,
wait.
I'm surprised he says that because I just realized that like most Metal Gear Solid, you can go first person, but it's not a first person shooting games.
Mm-hmm.
This first person social strand game, as was mentioned for the second time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
What is there going to be a multiplayer aspect, but not a multiplayer aspect, but a multi? I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
At this point, we're still sitting on. We need this game out so we understand.
Yep. I think it's still coming
Please
out November,
understand.
right? So,
You know, early November.
yeah.
Late November's Doom,
Yeah. And
like
then
the
Pokemon is like
25th.
right in the middle.
I keep forgetting Pokemon. Pokemon's such a weird thing, also. Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Version specific gym leaders. They'll
Yeah.
eventually show up in a mobile game later, probably. Watch.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much it on Death Stranding. Low key, maybe confirm on PC, a couple more characters, and a reminder that this is not a first person shooter, even though it does have first person view, and is a social, or what is it called? Strand game? Yeah, strand
Yeah.
game. Social strand
Action
system.
game, strand game.
Yeah. Weird. Well, anyhow, let's just go straight into this one. There were some games that were confirmed at Evo Japan. They haven't still talked any more about this. So we still have Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. We still have Soul Calibur 6 and Tekken 7. And it says and more still. So still got 3 games, and still got to find out later on as to what else is going to be played there. This is a standard Street Fighter 5 arcade edition, of course. Gotta have that, right? And probably let's see, maybe Unist or something. And what would be like one more that Japan would play? Oh yeah, maybe King of Fighters, right? Isn't that a little more popular in Asia? But oh, things could change. Oh yeah, there's Samurai Showdown. So yeah, almost forgot there for a second. So that'll probably be the other game, and of course, oh yeah, there's Smash. I think maybe I don't know. I think last year there was no Smash, right? Can you hear me, Mitchy? Oh, I saw some green little blips.
Gonna give me a bit. I think I may have caused my computer to slightly hate itself. Or
Okay,
oh, never mind. I'm good.
okay, sorry.
BlueStacks and Chrome aren't liking right now, as BlueStacks opened and warned me you do not have enough RAM to run BlueStacks right now, and I'm like, oh boy, Chrome.
Oh yeah, because
I need to start using WaterFox one of these days.
Chrome does eat up a lot of memory.
Oh, it is a horrendous. Anyways,
So, let me repeat the question. Do you remember if Smash was in Evo Japan's last year?
uh,
I think it was a
I
no,
mean,
right?
I don't remember. We could check. I don't know if Ultimate was out really yet.
It was out. No, it was out in, was it December? I forget. Yeah, it was December. Yeah, it
That's
was.
right.
It was December. So I guess maybe because of that they didn't really have Evo Japan for Smash. Because I
Maybe just focus more on games there because they don't really have like. I don't think Japan has much of a Smash community. I think it's a North America mostly thing, and like
and also
Euro.
Europe and some parts of the like the Hispanic community.
And South America and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hmm.
I mean, it's yeah, the game's weird because when you listen to it, like, no, I think like a lot of the big names, yeah, I think so. South America, North America, Euro, but it's not really like Japan. You're
There's
oriented
only
or
there's only like couple of names that come up from Japan. So I mean, I guess it makes sense if Japan doesn't really do it for Evo anyway. But I know they have Smash tournaments in Japan, which is weird because there've been some big names that went to Japan just to play some tournament. You know.
I mean, it's weird to say because the only reason I say this because like right now it's weird to say Celtic throwdowns going on in
Hmm.
Ireland and like that's a world stop for the Dragon Ball tournament.
Yeah.
So like Kazunoko's there. I saw him on stream. Uh no. Oh right. Last year they had arms. I'm looking at last.
Yeah.
No, they did have Smash Bros for the Wii U.
Oh, Wii U. Okay, but then what about Smash Ultimate?
No,
Okay.
I don't think that game was super.
Yeah, it wasn't out, or it wasn't too it wasn't familiar, I guess.
I don't think so. January 25th, 2018. I mean, was wait, Japan Evo last year was like right after the year change. When the fuck was Smash Ultimate really not even really out much? Holy fuck, I can't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Uh, December 7th, 2018.
Yeah, so I thought so. It came out like right when December hit. So, I
That was
guess
like,
go ahead.
yeah, but last year for Japan was in like January, so we're, oh, wait,
Right.
it's always been.
It's like late January, right? So,
Yeah, so Smash Ultimate wasn't even out yet. Weird.
mhm. Well, anyway, well, I guess we can only hope that Smash will make it in there for this coming Evo Japan of 2020. So we'll have to see. Because I think the people are familiar with the game now, so it's fine to have it in Evo Japan for sure now. So we can only hope for it. Anyway, there are a couple of other things to hope for. Um, in a quick little news, Shantae 5 is now called Shantae and the Seven Sirens. The tweet here says new tropical setting, new allies, new dances, new magic instant transformations.
I think
What's up?
the Oswald player winning like King of Fighters 14.
Oh yeah.
He was barely out.
And it says also a non-linear world with multiple towns and dungeons. It's Shantae's biggest adventure yet. So
Oh, it's lagged a bit. Or you were continuing?
Oh yeah. And also, there are a couple more features on the website that have been stated. It says 4K resolution, hand-painted visuals, all new characters, returning favorites like Roddy Tops, Sky, Bolo, and the nefarious Risky Boots. Power up with monster cards. Enjoy mini games, acquire magic items or magic and items, and uncover secrets, and gorgeously animated TV style cutscenes. And there are a couple of screenshots on the thing, the main website. So yeah,
Never mind.
what's up?
Nothing. It was my own end. It was actually when my phone. You're such a piece of junk sometimes. It was at 50% battery, and I was having it tethered to my computer so I'd have a faster download. I think slightly after the EVO Japan, before I started looking at the thing and probably part of it talking, I think it died within like 10 minutes
Oh,
from 50%, and my internet was switching, which is kind of flawless on Discord. God, I love Discord for that. Very short interval, but it must have dropped. Yeah, Shantae. Shantae looks good. We just have to wait.
yep. And the Seven Sirens. I forget if they said any release date. It just says, oh yeah, it just says to be determined. So okay, no release date just yet. So just a reminder, it's coming out on the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and the Apple Arcade. I guess it's coming out on Mac as well, so that's kind of cool. All right, so moving on to the next thing.
Mac Omega Lol.
So on August 14th, there was a tweet, or actually, well, a lot of articles, I should say, that covered the producer for Power Stone in the past, and they asked him the question. Was it at Gamescom? Was it? I think it was. Whether he wants to make another Power Stone game, and he says that he would love to, and he would love to have it on the Switch because it's a great fit, quote unquote. I was trying to see if this was asked during Gamescom, but anyway, I guess I'll read the full thing that the producer Takeshi Tezuka said. We weren't aping current trends or reiterating what we had before, or what had come before. Excuse me. Wow. That has contributed to its lasting appeal. I still get messages from fans about the game. People tweet requests to me to make another Power Stone game, which I love to if I got the chance. It would be a particular great fit for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I think it would be. It'd be pretty cool, because the Switch has plentiful of like colorful characters and stuff. So Power Stone will be another welcoming like franchise, I guess, to to be on the Switch. So as I said before in the previous recording, the only exposure I got with Power Stone was I had that one friend who had or one or two friends that had the Dreamcast, and along with that, that was during the days of like video game demos and like magazines. So my friend had the demos for had like multiple games in one thing or one disc, and Power Stone was one of them. And so we were playing the hell of the demo, and that was pretty fun from what I can remember. Of course, it didn't have all the characters naturally, but when we were able to play, it was pretty sick. So that was my early exposure to Power Stone. I looked at the character designs later on, and they were, I thought they were pretty cool at the time too, like especially when I was younger. But it'd be pretty sick, to see that come back with more characters. So yeah. Were you ever exposed to Power Stone at some point or some shape or form, somehow?
Man, your kids and your Dreamcast, while I played in my movie theater arcade and 8 quarters like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I played in Power Stone on an arcade machine. The thing was giant.
Mm-hmm.
And also, technically, as I was clean packing, we'll call it, I was organizing a bunch of discs. I still, now it's cracked, and I don't have a working PSP. I have the Power Stone collection from the PSP.
Right, right.
Which, speaking of gauging, oh my god,
Yeah, we had that conversation yesterday about gauging
gauging
interest with what do you call?
when the power with remakes,
Yes, with remakes, yeah.
and it'd be good if they're gonna do that again. Like, I still think it should be the old one. As much as I want new games, gauge with the collection again, because I think the collection was decent. But we'll see. I mean, Capcom fighting game,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arena fighting game, but you know, yeah. Definitely has that
arena
vibe.
party game.
Mm-hmm.
That game's so much better than multiple people, in my opinion. Playing
Right.
a CP's fun. I did a kid for when I was a kid, just waiting in the movie theater for a movie.
Right. Yeah, a lot of good selection in the movie theaters when it came to arcade machines. And
Yeah,
now it's
I
just
like
like
that
not
word.
yeah, now it's just like, you know, I a couple of machines like the Time Crisis, you have your House of the Dead here and there, and then rest of it's like claw machines that suck, have like no like good prizes or anything. Um and they just suck in general.
Well, mine has an air hockey table. You
And oh
shoot the
yeah, and
one because then go do the other one.
there's some air hockey here and there, but anyway, I would love to see Power Stone come back. That would be great. As much as like a lot of the other, you know, Capcom fans have been saying. So yeah, it's definitely high up there for requests. So yeah. Sorry, did you want to? You had something to say?
No, I was gonna say Capcom fans want a lot. They're
Yeah.
playing for games, but
Yeah.
they're interesting. As I watch people play MVCI, it's
Yeah.
such a fun game to watch, but
And whenever the topic of like Marvel's Capcom pops up, like whenever people want to request characters, like they always bring in like the main characters from Power Stone. Especially I forget his name, but you know the guy that's like the pilot. You know he wears red. It's like something
I would
Falcon or
always
something.
play him. Yeah, I'll just call him Falcon. I think that'd be
I
easy to
think
say.
Falcon. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Falcon, and then
Falcon's always mentioned.
yeah, and also Rouge is one of them.
Oh, yeah, the genie chick.
Yeah, the Shantae looking chick. That's another request. So
And a lot of requests for Smash, but that might not be happening, which we'll talk about much later. I
much.
didn't try to look up the direct rumors, but I guess there isn't one. Although there's a weird new one to
Mm.
talk about later.
Yeah, later.
People said the direct might be next week. Like during this week of August, they said next week, and I'm like, what? Was the person wrong? I mean, if that direct's even sooner, I'd love it because they're starting to get close to Luigi beat out in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon 2 months, but like September, there's nothing. So it'd be good. I'm at Nintendo, nothing. Not like video games if anyone gets offended because September. Fuck September.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Destiny 2 got pushed back, or else I'd be fucking stabbing myself with many sharp utensils for playing games. Iceborne, then Shadowkeep, then Borderlands, and I'll be like, I want to die.
Mm-hmm.
But let's. We right now. Oh, you didn't talk about that one. Okay. Speaking of the Switch, still though.
Yeah, speaking of
Fucking
the
fight
Switch,
crab.
fucking crabs, yes. Fight Crab. That's been going about for a little bit. People have been streaming it here and there on the PC version at least.
Streaming YouTube now.
Yeah. It's
If
just
you wanna watch a weird ass game,
it's just one of those weird games, man. You know, we've been
lobster with 2 fucking guns.
yeah. You can have like
It's
different
not viable.
right. You can have like one of those spider crabs with like Thor's hammer or like and a fucking gun on the other hand or something, or have a katana. There's also a thing where you can do a like a Shinku Hadoken slash Kamehameha, which is really weird.
Hyper mode. It's legit called hyper mode, and that's it.
Yeah, it's called hyper mode.
So maybe we can talk about this game more because literally, like, I was listening to Max play it, and it's like, what the fuck am I listening to for a video game? What is this fighting game? And yet, it's not a fighting game, but it is a fighting game. The footsies are weird. The weapons are definitely go from like cool to like, what the fuck am I wielding now?
hmm So the way it
A lot of
works,
crabs.
yeah, the way it works is kind of like Smash, where you build up a percentage, and the higher the percentage, the more likely you get pinned down, which is how you lose, or rather win. I don't know. I don't know how you look at it, but uh, the objective overall is to pin down the crab. So if you can get him down for three
Super crab.
counts, that is the victor for you. So that so I guess yeah. I mean, it has some like Smash in there. You know, if you want to look at it that way.
The controls are nowhere near Smash though.
Oh no, of course not.
They're
Beyond that,
like
beyond it.
fucking, like, I hate to say, like Goat Simulator or some shit like that, or Q-Op where you're controlling the limbs separately ish.
Uh huh.
One hand can be guarding, the one can be swinging a katana or shooting a gun or
Mhm.
crowbar or Excalibur or lightsaber. Game's weird.
Mhm.
Or musket, because every game's gotta have a fucking musket from the Civil War.
Mhm. So yeah.
This game's though right now still in early access on PC though. It's not officially out yet.
Yeah. But it will come
Because
on the
I
Switch.
mean, come on the Switch when people probably figure it out more,
Yeah.
or the Japanese developer develop it a little more and see all the bugs and problems that
Mhm.
streamers and YouTubers are going through. The ones that be willing enough and I don't want to say stupidly playing this, but yeah, fight crowd.
Yep. White Crab. Later on.
Huck's probably gonna pick it up on the Switch, is what he's saying, and then
Yes.
hate himself, and then fight his friends somehow if they figure out multiplayer aspects.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah. Hopefully that'll happen. Just like how we played another shitty fighting game, which was actually fun. That was free
oh my god, fuck that game.
on Steam.
That game was like, yeah, the game that forced me to write the first version of this doc.
Yep.
Yeah, that game screwed everything over. I'm gonna blame that game for all our problems now. Recording fucked up. I'm blaming Hyper Ocho, whatever the hell it was called
I
again.
know. I honestly don't remember the name. It's so ridiculous. It's like second fight something, Dunka some shit. I don't know. Donkai. I have no idea. Anyway, it's free. It's got some poorly drawn sprites, but the footsies are fucking ridiculous. That's all I can say.
The
Um,
game was ridiculous.
yes. What was also ridiculous for a lot of people anyway, especially for those who played Wolfenstein, Young Blood. Is
Nothing
that,
out.
was that the fucking pause button was not available apparently, so there had to be a patch to throw in a pause button. So, yep.
So a quick note this time on that.
Yeah.
Last time we had a discussion, and I'm like, I don't care this time. It lucky to stay in the article.
So yeah, it's just I don't know. There's some games that don't have pause buttons now, and those are like single player games, like Dark Souls or Bloodborne or whatever. And more and more games are gonna do that, I guess, depending on what it is and what it's doing. But I don't know. Like for more traditional games like first person shooters, it is a little weird, I guess. All I can say is it would be nice to have a pause button because there will be a time where you just gotta go to the bathroom or you gotta answer the door, you gotta answer the phone call, and it'd be nice not to get fucked up, while that's happening in your little video game. So I thought that was funny that they had to put out a patch solely for the pause button or the pause function, I should say. So, anywho, we can move on from that. So, we can move on to something a little more interesting, such as Persona 5. Persona 5 Royal, as we all know, was inevitably coming to the West, right? Or gonna have a release date of some sort. Now, this has been, stated or said a couple weeks back in August, that the release window, rather, was announced for spring 2020 for Persona 5 Royal. I predicted it would come like March, I want to say, or April at the most, or at the latest, I should say. Last time, it came out, I think it was April, if I'm correct, because it was coming in for February, and then it got delayed because they wanted to what was it to dub it? Was the reason? I forget specifically, but it took longer because basically they wanted to throw in the English more, or they wanted to localize it. Is definitely one of the reasons. Now I don't know if the delay was specifically because of that, but it was probably to just make the game good, for the West. But for sure, we are getting it in spring 2020 for Royal. So, but yeah. So anyway, we got more stuff about P5, and let's see. So it was announced on in the trailer, and now unfortunately this time around I actually for some reason can't turn on the audio. I mean, I know why, but I don't want to mess with it right now because that may lead into another episode gone. So I don't want to mess with that. So, but anyway, basically they showed off the trailer with more gameplay, repeating a lot of the a lot of attacks or whatever with duos, and they right at the end say, "Oh, it's coming to the West, spring 2020." So that's where it came from. So, yep. And then there was the trailer for the Counselor. I don't know if we really need to play it now, but yeah. I think one of the new ones I think I want to say is that Kasumi is getting costumes, yay, including a maid costume. So.
Well, here's a bigger note that I get to talk about because you guys didn't buy the billions of outfits. So they're saying this, and I wonder how far. You forget there's a lot of other outfits. There's the Catherine DLC.
Oh no, yeah, of course.
Going to remake the ones from the old Shin Megami Tenseis.
There were some like school uniforms and other things.
Oh my god, is she gonna get a Marie outfit?
Oh.
There's Persona 4 DLC, and I don't think anyone dresses up as Marie. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. And then 3. 3, she might just get school outfit for her female make. That's funny. That's only funny to me, or us mostly, because originally when we thought Kasumi might have been female main character.
Right.
For Persona 5, and she's like, nope, she's new.
Just a new character that will join our party. So.
Which means we should get her spring and summer outfits. That's going to be weird. Interesting. I wonder if she gets swimsuit DLC.
I'm sure she will somewhere along the line.
Somehow. There's always a beach episode for animes.
There's always a beach episode for every fucking anime. For sure.
And that happens much earlier in Persona.
Yeah. What else do we have for Persona? I think there is definitely more. So yeah, there was some sort of celebration live stream. I didn't really catch it, but
It was a celebration that they're done working on the game.
Okay.
The game's done. They finally get to be like, fuck it. We get to relax and work on our next projects.
Yep. And we also got the MC, let's just say, the MC trailer for Joker, who is just called Hero in in the trailer, which is fun.
Oh yeah, he's called a Hero. That's what triggered me. Is English subtitle when they make? No, it's probably below.
I actually have not seen this yet, so.
Oh, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
You're
no
see...
sound. Yeah, no sound, but I'll talk it over. Oh wow, so there's a.
I don't know if that's inside the fucking mind.
He's doing the bench press. It's so funny.
Now remember, you have to work out to increase your skills, right?
Yeah, skills. I'm assuming strength or something, right? Whatever the attack is.
And this might be the tutorial for it.
Yeah, running on the treadmill, and then we got Joker just doing. He's trying to do a trick shot, and he just hits his head. That's funny. New. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's a baton touch with, Akechi. Let's just say in another costume, which has.
Oh, I bet you never. I don't know if we read about that bit. I think that was the last article we read about how they're changing. Okay, funny thing about Baton Touch. They're changing the bit, apparently, about skills, where characters are going to be able to get other skills equipped. They already mentioned for equipment.
Oh.
Because apparently it's supposed to thing where you're able to baton touch between the entire team.
Yeah.
Somehow. Which is impossible in current Persona, because not every character has every weakness. So that'll be interesting. I'm showing off the super big edition.
Yeah, that looks.
I'm just waiting for the art, but oh, actually, Hawk, you might be able to go to the next trailer without clicking a link at the end.
Oh, right here.
After.
Oh, after.
Oh, that also works.
Okay.
It was showing your, YouTube recommended videos.
Oh,
so that works.
I see. Yeah.
Instead of having to go back to the doc and click the link and then opening tab number 447.
Yeah. So there is this one for Robin?
This is the next promotional video.
Oh, is it just a promotional video? Okay.
This is them showing more of the story bits, like.
Okay.
First, it's like showing the beginning and stuff we already know happens in the game, except you're using. Okay, that was a little bit new, but yeah. I'm showing off, the hook shot, and then us getting a little more into Kasumi's bit, but we still don't understand what the fuck her trigger is.
And then there's that thing with Akechi. It's like, what the fuck? Like.
Oh, it gets weirder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and them showing a lot more of the final boss. I think. I don't know.
I'm gonna call it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna call her right now.
Right there, Hawk.
Yeah,
Her awakenings with
Akechi.
yeah, uh-huh.
So
And
okay, so he's gonna be alive. He's not dead. I'm gonna call it.
and then they show didn't they show the oh yeah, the hentai bit.
Oh yeah, with the tentacles.
Why? Why does it have to be tentacles, Japan? Yeah, I don't know the timestamp, but just watching that bit because I think that's the end. Oh right, I almost forgot that note, but it wasn't super important. That's something else. I didn't show really much about the special version or anything. There's no tease.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it was like minute 30 that we start seeing the weird part that's making my brain hurt.
Right. It's just like it shows off.
And showing him like in the full getup too. Like what?
Yeah, it's got to be after the Shido stuff, right? So.
I mean, I really wish we could put a podcast spoiler, but
Oh yeah, yeah. But
skip ahead like 5 minutes if you haven't played Persona 5 already. Xander doesn't watch it anymore, but I'm curious because at this point, we've already watched so much, like, I'm fucking confused.
mm-hmm.
Like they said, they're going to make the timeline go a lot nicer and make the story more work because we already see Haru a lot earlier. But then it's like, how early are we seeing this development of, Hero uh, and God, it's weird what to call him in that game. I want to say he's an anti-hero, but yet he's technically completely a villain at that point, but his reasoning for being a villain's fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. Will he? Yeah, I guess theory. I don't know if we're gonna get still maybe nicer ending. I don't know.
Uh huh. Yeah, I'm gonna call right now. Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't think so. Still, I still think like it's gonna be. It's just gonna make that moment hurt more now because you're getting development with said character.
right, right.
But what's your call?
Oh no, I'm just gonna say that catch up is gonna be not dead. Like I don't know.
That's what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
He's
It's
not gonna
gotta
go
be.
down like a bitch.
It's gotta be. Like he's wearing that costume. He's like, oh, it's like, and
And
it's
the reveal doesn't come till right before he disappears.
yeah.
And then for the rest of the game.
It's and the costume, not to mention, is I think it's slightly different. So it might be like an improvement of his older one. So meaning it's got to be after that that whole bit.
I mean, I listened to the dialogue back when we got the catchiness. Still sounds like the crazy version of him yelling Loki.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so weird to have access to that bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's I don't know. It's definitely still hard to say as to like where exactly.
Uh I feel like a cognitive version could still exist.
Uh
Something weird like that could exist, like because you'll spend enough time. Because remember, cognitives can exist. That's my weird like tinfoil theory. Is like that's gonna be a cognitive version of him,
Okay.
which could exist because you spent enough time with him at that point. Remember, like Sai's fucking what? Yeah, like remember the whole bit where they tricked legit the other plot point, which is very
Right.
vital with the whole tricking of the world, and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can literally remake almost the entire world.
Yeah.
And there's a fake Akechi in that bit,
Right.
who's
Right.
more of an asshole and takes the first shot.
Right.
And that's where we lose him, yada yada.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
A spoiler bit. Yeah, remember there is a fake version of him there.
Right.
That's how Shido sees him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But maybe it'll be the real one. I don't know. That game's gonna be. I'm ready for it. I
Yeah.
can wait.
I think
And
at this
so
point, I mean, maybe there's gonna be a couple more trailers, but I think at this point we get it. Like, we want to get the
we're to
game.
play dodge the spoilers in
Yeah,
February.
yeah, starting from fucking Halloween, dude. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's October.
For Japan, yeah.
Jan. Yeah, no, it'll be time to put Persona 5 on fucking
Muted.
block alert for most.
Yeah. Put it in the muted
That's why I can
words.
understand why Andrew didn't want to like see more trailers, but still like I'm ready for this game, but now it's like, man, now you gotta dodge spoilers from
Mm-hmm.
this game for at least a month.
Yeah.
I give it a month because that's about average people getting into it, playing it on
Yeah.
Twitch, yada yada.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh, I guess that's what we all have to say for Persona 5. Other than there was a new song from Mementos, and that's about it. But
We finally get a new song for Mementos. I don't have a video. I didn't look one up because I forgot.
yeah, it's okay.
Look it
I
up
think at
for
this
us
point
personally.
we don't need to play the video. Anyway, um,
Do 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 do
yeah.
do do do. I'm glad that fucking drum beat will finally stop.
There was also something else that was revealed. Oh, I think what do you call it? The singer for Persona 5 also sang the new song or something. So that's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's singing the
the new theme
new
song.
battle verse, which people already had are trying to get full versions of. So that's probably on the net for
Mm-hmm.
now until YouTube becomes more of an asshole and deletes that at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, imagine if that game was on the Switch, it'd be gone in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So glad we get to talk about that again later.
Right. Anywho, anywho. So let's shift over to something quite different. So we definitely talked about this last time too. Halo Infinite's creative director left the building like forever. They're probably there. I'm assuming there's some differences going on between the team obviously, and that led to the director leaving or whatever, and not immediately after there are plans of a possible microtransaction scheme. So not much else. I mean, there's really not much else detail. It's like, oh, there's gonna be microtransactions. And it was after the director leaving. So yeah. Sorry, you're gonna say something?
Don't you mean AAA player experience is
Oh,
AAA player investment experience? Yeah,
oh
that's a
God,
fun word.
oh God. Is that another
Yeah,
way
they
of?
took EA route.
Oh, is
I
that?
think I
Oh,
hope it's a meme at this point.
yeah.
Cause even EA made a joke about it later, and like I saw an article saying even fucking people at Battlefront 2 even admitted like we fucked up hard when we did those boxes like that. And I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
You literally caused the company to go through a bit of a spiral for a while and start rethinking how they're doing stuff. It's okay. Their next. Wait, is EA doing the basketball game?
No, I don't
Is
know.
that an EA game? Okay, never mind. Let me make a joke about. Yeah, and still loot box. Well, there's still some loot box gambling, but now there's real gambling
Oh yeah, and
in an
2K20 man
NBA
for
game.
NBA.
Oh yeah, no, that's 2K Sports. You're right. Never mind, that's not EA, but that's still funny.
Yeah, that's
That's a yikes.
that's a big yikes, man. Like they showed off a trailer for dedicated to all the microtransactions and fucking gambling, and
There's motherfucking pachinko.
they put fucking pachinko, dude, in a basketball game.
I didn't know Konami was funding that game.
Right? They definitely took some inspiration from Konami, man. It's like, oh, they make some pachinko machines. We should throw that in there for some reason. It's called like the ball drop or something, but it's literally a fucking pachinko machine, which literally you're just relying on the ball to drop into the right hole or something like that to like get more balls, and then when you collect more balls, or after a certain number of balls, you can use those balls to collect a prize at the end,
which is usually money.
which is usually I think money, but usually prizes, like dolls and stuff, plushes,
Probably in
figures.
that game it has to be that because if it's money, technically it's considered game. Oh, that 2K game is gonna be real interesting with the standards of gambling.
But yeah, and in this case though with 2K, yeah, it's fucking just cards. And you know how sports games goes, the lifespan of a sports game is usually a year. Maybe even less. I don't know. Cuz they love to do, do yearly fucking sports games, and you want to update the roster with more players, and so that means those
I
cards
mean,
so that means those cards are worthless in a way. You got to do it all
what
over
we're
again.
saying is don't spend real money unless you're some person who has fucking a legit job or has a viewer fucking base that funds it for some reason because they like watching gambling.
Right.
Which most of the time those are responsible adults because they're just assholes. They're like, I'm not gonna gamble. I'll give you money to gamble because it's funny.
Mhm. That's usually how it goes for a lot of those YouTubers and Twitch streamers.
You just use the revenue you already get and then just fund it back. Like
Mhm.
the funny thing, as someone once crudely put it,
Yep.
put into me and I'll put it right back into you. In this case, that's content.
Yeah.
I don't know about Halos. Halos is going to be weird
Yeah.
because, as we discussed, there was loot boxes before in 4. I played the mode. It was called, I forgot the most name, whatever. The PvE/PvP mode where you could buy weapons and you had a chance to get legendary ones and you got skins and shit.
Yeah. Don't you get like tanks or some shit or whatever and burn cards?
Yeah, yeah, tank cards and shit
Yeah.
for energy, for capturing bases and yada yada. Sometimes you use them, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
But you don't like burn them unless you use them. They're weird. Like you get specific warthogs and a weapon that made you go faster and be invisible, and there was some clowny shit. It was clowny. It's just unfortunate. It was locked behind a loot box. We'll see what Halo Infinite does this time because there's no mention on mode like that. So
Mhm.
at minimum, it's skins until we get more about this game next E3.
Mhm.
Because all I know about Infinite, still on Xbox Scarletto,
Mhm.
quote unquote code name. Stay Scarlet. I quit.
uh.
I'm not gonna call it the Xbox S Xboxes. Okay. There's
Xboxes?
gonna
Oh
be
my
meme.
god. No. Oh, that'd be
You
terrible.
know the name gets memed. Every name gets memed for the Xbox at this point, except for like no 360 got memed.
Mhm.
But back to the Switch, which I should have organized better. Damn it!
Mhm. Anyway, let's move on
On
to
an
something.
Indies.
Sorry.
No,
Go
my bad.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can take this one.
I was just gonna say on the Indie Direct, which I watched, all of which a lot of cool games were announced that I
Mhm.
didn't put on here. Like I'm surprised Risk of Rain 2 is coming to the Switch,
Mhm.
but the major big one, which I let away to Hawk because he's just rewatching because he'll finally play it and beat it.
Ori and the Blind Forest, definitive edition for the Switch. So yeah, this is coming out in September 27th. Not so it's not too long from now. For those who have not played it, because you don't have a Switch or you don't have a PC, and B, you don't have an Xbox, right? Is also on Xbox?
That's where it started, Hawk.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Anyway, um, if you didn't have any Microsoft system, let's just say, now is a chance because it's on the Switch or coming to the Switch. And hopefully, they can bring what you call the Will o' the Wisp to the Switch
Uh-huh.
after.
I mean, I'm just happy that sequel will be on PC probably a lot sooner than originally, so.
Mm-hmm.
Because Xbox cares. Just like their next game's fucking coming out soon. Like, fucking. I have to relook at Steam, although I closed it. Like, Gears 5 is actually right around the fucking corner already.
I keep forgetting that Gears 5 is a thing.
I only remember because I want to play story would be the only thing in that game, but and I just watched someone play the story.
Mm-hmm.
But that's on Steam, and there's like an early release version, which if you spend $80, they'll probably be able to play the story early. I would believe so. I don't think Microsoft's much for that much of an NDA. Although it's still in the top sellers, right? Yeah. Destiny 2 is still top selling. Of course it is, because Steam version soon. 1 month away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I think it's 21st maybe of September's a cross save. I don't remember. Yeah, no, Gears is technically September 9th, but
Oh, huh.
4 days early if you buy the Ultimate Pass.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if that's story. So September 5th, literally this week, right around Iceborne, if people don't want to play PC or are actually going to be super patient for PC or not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no interest in that game, which also has weird things involving skins. Speaking of Halo 5, and originally had loot boxes, but though I think I don't remember. Yeah, a lot of Microsoft shooters have loot boxes at first, and then maybe not.
Mm-hmm. Well, can only hope for the best for Halo Infinite, I guess. But there's still long ways for things to develop. So anyway, this is a thing that could develop to something interesting. So Sony now owns Insomniac Games. This has been announced a couple weeks ago now. Um, they I forget. Jeez, I was about to name one game, but kind of forget. Um, right. So okay. So yeah, Spider Man was one of the games that they developed, and also they've also made Sunset Overdrive, which was like, I think that was like the first game on the Xbox One or something. That was like one of the launch games or something like that. They also made Spyro, Resistance, and other VR games and stuff. So, PlayStation now has um bought them out. So a lot of buying out going on, including Microsoft with Obsidian in the past, and I think another game company that they've bought not too long ago. But yeah, so PlayStation or Sony PlayStation uh, has Insomnia games under the belt, so that means their games are more likely going to be exclusive to Sony. Uh, I don't know if it's gonna do have are they gonna have like periodic exclusivity, you know, for like 6 months, and then they'll release it for other um consoles, but I think this could be just only on uh PlayStation 4 and of course PlayStation 5. So yeah. Yep. So that was another quick bit of news there involving companies buying out others. And there was, meanwhile, a gameplay trailer for Predator. We took a quick look at that last time. And, looks kind of early, but it is, I don't know. For all we know, this could be the final thing. I don't know. Or getting close to it. But, a lot of, like, sneaking around, stabbing people, and then, of course, a lot of like stuff from the movies, like the hanging bodies and stuff that have been skinned out.
Well, I mean, from watching this video, the premise looks like you're supposed to be attacked from King trying to get one mission done, while the Predator's mission is something completely different. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
wiping out everyone.
Mm-hmm. So you're not just fighting the predator; you're fighting other factions and stuff, and then there's a predator like looking down on you. So yeah, gonna be interesting, I guess.
And then eventually there's DLC for an alien. And then we have Alien versus Predator. Again,
Pretty,
that movie will still do bad.
pretty much. Yeah. Next one up. This one's a little more controversial. Um, Involving with Nintendo, unfortunately. Last time I did have my piece on it, but I'll try to condense it. Um, so there was a whole thing with Nintendo kind of like taking down or copyright claiming a lot of the music that was on YouTube or whatever. Which, if it's just like a raw upload or re-upload of their music, then they'll consider it, to be a part of that. So they claim it or even take it down and give them a strike, whatever. But the problem is that they're targeting people who've done like remixes or mashups, including Siva Gunner, who has made a lot of cool stuff in the past, including Nintendo music, and definitely one of them. And he made a rebuttal tweet, and he got a lot of likes and retweets and stuff like that. A lot of engagement going on, like a shit ton. So kind of goes to show how people are up in arms about that. Despite Nintendo, kind of like giving YouTubers the green light finally, I think like a year ago. And I guess it continues somewhat in a way, with Nintendo, still giving out some sort of copyright strike slash claim. But for those people who have like, have done Let's Plays and stuff or something, as long as it's creative, it's pretty much like their quote. They won't touch it. So basically, if you do like a review, if you talk about it or talk over it, you've done something creative with it, then it's okay, according to them. But again, the problem is that mashups and stuff like that. I mean, personally for me, I know it's like this is like subjective, but I think it falls into creativity at some point overall, because it's transformed at that point. It's become something else. You can't resell it as that track from Nintendo at that point. Now it's something different. So for them to claim that is that's where people get angry, understandably. So there's still that subject of like copywriting and trademarking and whether this is falling under that category or not. It's still such a gray area. It's just hard to argue, which is what a lot of cases is like, you know case by case. You know, there's no real universal answer. You just have to look at things from, with context, which is important too. Um, sometimes, people straight up just steal shit and they get away with it. And that's, that definitely becomes questionable, and then meanwhile, this other person, yeah, maybe use use that clip for like what 5 seconds, but the rest of it's like their own input, their own creativity, their own like thing output to on the YouTube channel, and then it's like, oh, use that song for like, you know, however long, and so we have the right to claim it or whatever. It's like, really, because the rest of the video is like their own thing, but just because they throw in that piece of music or video clip for like a couple seconds just to make a point, it's like, come on, So yeah, that whole thing is still a very ugly conversation, I guess. But yeah, as someone who has made a lot of content in the past and still does today, and has to sometimes deal with it, it sucks. It's just very fucking inconvenient and annoying, especially for those who try to make a living out of it. So, do you have any comments, Mitchie, before we move on?
Nope.
All right. All right. So we can talk about this little bit with Monster Hunter Iceborne. So, you want to get the new stuff out of the way, or you want to build up to it?
I mean, the new stuff pretty much covers some old stuff, really.
Go for it.
Like, you should. Well, the old trailer is just like story bit which I want to watch, but I think the more important part is Zenoka got shown off, finally.
Mm-hmm.
After there was a leak of his music being trademarked, and then I feel like Monster Hunter's already on the roll with this. They like saw that, and it's like, well, let's just release the video then because we have one. I couldn't know, so they're gonna try to save this for later because Monster Hunter will be interesting. So here's the thing: it's supposed to have a live stream when they release. I'm thinking a different game. What do you think of another game? I'm thinking a different game is also supposed to have this, but also by the time this game releases, like Tokyo Game Show is literally next week for them, so that's gonna be real interesting. They'll start detailing what they have planned. But yeah, they show off a lot of the old monsters, and then fucking shark, and then they start showing the subspecies. Anjanath, which we really haven't seen, the Toby Kadachi, Viper, fucking Sleep Bats cutscene. And then fucking
Oh yeah, Pokey
yeah,
whatever.
water spout streaking. Then we get to a lot of turf wars. Oh, there'll be so many turf wars.
A lot of turf wars. Damn.
And then the lightning. Right now, the Lightning King.
Ah. Is that the Zenogre?
Yep.
All
the
right.
big furry bastard.
Uh-huh.
He's apparently a Thunder Wolf Wyvern. And then we see gameplay of Nami now.
Ah.
The fucking. That's why I said it really didn't matter, because like Nami now was like shown and teased, and then
Right.
And then you start showing off all the other dragons because Nominal's the newest one. The water. Get water nice. I'm showing off more Volcana.
Uh-huh.
There's less of a trail, like, the story trailer was last week's, and this is more showing off, like, things in the game.
Uh-huh.
There's no tease, by the way, for now.
Alrighty.
That's legit it. So we get to see Zenogre in action, and I'm showing off the interesting bit at the beginning. Those bugs are part of his gameplay.
Oh.
No, the very beginning, those are known as shock bugs, apparently, and they fucking will amp his damage up, but I'm like, oh no, mechanic.
Wow.
The little miniature lightning rods for him.
Okay, okay.
I don't like. There's a video showing off his armor and a hammer, and I'm like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm ready for Icebourne next week. This week. Holy shit, that's weird to say. Because, well, in my side of the U.S., we're already on Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, we're in a new month, and I had to bring it up now. Mobile games, don't forget fucking ticket reset. Man of Prism Shop reset.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get those in, huh? Gotta save them up 4 billion and not get Caster Uber this time. Until very later.
So is that it from you for Monster Hunter?
Yeah, that's really it.
All right.
Like, we don't have to watch the dev thing, like the patch notes and all that.
Oh
And it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they showed off Nami now, and there's been a video of like, I'm gonna show you like an actual video. They show off a punchy boy that you're gonna be entertained who looks like something out of. I make an Evangelion joke, but they already did that skin for Punchy Boy apparently when they did a collab.
Oh.
Back in the day, Monster Hunter used to recolor monsters and have them for collabs along with armor. And apparently, that Evangelion one where he was like purple because he looks nearly like Shinji's fucking mech. And I'm like, that's so dumb. Yeah. Different notes.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be interesting what events we have left for Monster Hunter. So I want another behemoth tier one.
Oh.
And kind of Witcher. A new monster give you armor and stuff, but we'll see.
Mm.
And now we got Alloy Part 2, because Iceborne conveniently met up with their DLC.
All right. So let's see. Monster Hunter. Oh yeah.
And
They showed off a couple more gameplay at Gamescom. I was gonna go briefly over it.
briefly.
Yeah. So they showed off more Luigi's Mansion. They showed off Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2020. They showed off the how like you can put it in like 2D mode or whatever, like the with the classic sprites, which was like really fucking
The
funny.
2D fucking
Mm-hmm.
animations, yada yada.
Yeah. So they got like it's just so weird because you can see Peach like kind of running, but it's like so goofy looking. And then meanwhile,
It's NES
yeah.
fucking Peach. What do you want from them, Hawk? It's the NES model, not even like Super Mario World SNES version, which is shocking to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. That's why I'm like into animation. Like, you had SNES models, and yet Sonic and fucking Tails and all theirs are the Sega Genesis, which is comparable for the SNES. But they literally use like old ass 2D
Mm-hmm.
NES Mario, Luigi, and weird looking fucking Peach.
So my question is, what are they gonna do with the newer characters that never appeared in the old games? Are they gonna actually make new sprites for them?
Maybe they could just be like, you can't use characters.
Yeah, true. Okay.
I could feel like that.
Yeah.
Just exclude them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do events with these characters because it really doesn't matter because it's a mini game. Hawk.
Yeah.
It's more about pressing the buttons and I mean the characters are cool, but it's more about all the different events and stuff. Yeah, they show Tails, Knuckles, fucking Bowser,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Fucking Peach, dude.
Eggman.
Yeah, Eggman. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Eggman. He's about to do the dive.
As a reminder, I'm gonna keep making this joke. The amount of podcasts we keep doing it. There's only one person in all these podcasts that's actually buying this game, and it's Hawk. He's excited for this game.
Oh
He's gonna make
yeah.
his friends play this game with him. It'll be the return of Switch play. I was gonna
Yeah.
say Wii play, but it's not the Wii.
I don't care, man. I'm still gonna throw in the we have fun bullshit in there.
We have fun with dumb party games. Since Mario Party did not fulfill that itch.
Mhm.
Yeah, I forgot you didn't do a play of that. Last time I think you did a Wii play wasn't 1-2.
Yeah, I think I still have
That
the
game
footage.
existed.
I still have the
No,
footage,
you
so
never put
I'll
it up.
yeah I don't know. We'll see when I ever upload that. But anyway.
Man, you should have brought that game with you to Evo. 1-2 switch. You would have gotten classic easy view material right there.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
Faka being like, I'm gonna play this dumb shit
Again.
again. Yeah, good point.
Yep.
What other games are shown? Unless you
Link's
got to
Awakening.
rewatch. I'm not rewatching Pokemon because Pokemon just town stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah.
which is neat. They show off the town. You have an Uber Concro, like everyone guessed.
Mhm.
A Corviknight. That's his name.
Yeah, Corvin Knight.
God, I still don't know about this game. The style still looks weird to me.
I mean, it looks pretty, if that makes sense, but at the same time, like I don't know, like it could have done more with it.
Man, it's such a classic old game, but whatever. Like Link looks like an elf out of. Oh my god, Hawk. He looks like the elf from the old fucking Christmas movies.
Oh, you're right.
Holy fuck, that's
I didn't
not
think
good
about
comparison.
that. I didn't think
Like
of.
you go back when he's opening the chest, it legit looks like the elf from those old movies.
Yeah, the like
Oh my god, a lot of this
Rudolph the
stuff looks
Red-Nosed
like.
Reindeer.
Oh my god, this game's starting to remind me more. Oh, that's not good at all. That's not a good comparison for this game.
Yeah,
I
dude, you get
feel
to play the fucking
bad. Now
Christmas
I can't
elf.
unsee. He's gonna go to the land of misfit toys.
Oh man.
Oh god. Now I don't feel good anymore.
What are you talking
It's like
about, dude?
last time we went through this and I wasn't carried. I'm like, I'm not gonna play this game again. When I still own the DX version of Game Boy, and technically with what emulator stuff still exists, I could get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these look. Mm, it's like 60 FPS Christmas movies.
Hmm.
Animations won't be as claymation stock, and they'll move, but still. Link's Awakening. Let's save Christmas.
uh, um, what was the other thing? Hold on. Oh yeah, let me just close that. Um,
Don't need to watch Astral Chain. That game's out.
that game's out. Yeah, at that point. And then there was an invitational for Smash Ultimate. They should have more Witcher, I guess, the complete edition, and then Luigi's Mansion. We'll just skim that through, I guess, a little bit.
Witchers. Yeah, that game's gonna run great on Switch.
Oh yeah, I mean you just gotta dumb down the graphics. That's how it runs well.
Yeah, like this game just. I mean, it's updated graphics, that's for sure.
Oh
Because the
yeah,
last
for
game was
sure.
on 3DS.
Hmm.
This original game was like looking GameCube.
Yeah, I have never played the GameCube one. Never played the DS ones, of course. So if I pick
But
this one up, this will be definitely my first. Be my first. So I'm somewhat willing to give it a shot, but we'll see. We'll see how things go
I
in
can't wait for
October.
speed runs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
They'll
watching like Luigi's Mansion.
yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, people will figure out shit way too well, and it's like it's just going to continue.
Hmm. Wow, that's a lot of pedals. Oh yeah, there's Guigi. Forgot about that.
Yeah, remember your co-op element?
Mm-hmm. Gotta throw in
Christmas
the local
beans.
co-op. Yeah.
Oh god, Old Man McDonald ghost.
With the fucking
Or
Little Shop of Horrors plant.
actually, it might be that joke there.
Yeah, probably.
So this where he says, like, does he have like a lawnmower, or is it just like Little Shop of Horrors plant from like he's Mr. Green Thumb, except it attacks you.
Oh god,
God,
that thing was trying to eat Luigi, dude. Holy shit. He really
it
wanted
was even a
Luigi.
QTE
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because you got grabbed. That's kind of it's gonna be real interesting how much they can update this game because originally it was just shine a flashlight, get around a monster, somehow suck them up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they're gonna get away with so many cute animations for like capturing shit because
Oh yeah.
nowhere hardware limitation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much better they can do a sequel. It's like now we're not limited by the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we can actually do.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
pretty
think
much
yeah, I think that's
it.
it.
I mean, Dragon Quest will probably run fine on the Switch,
Yeah.
and like I said, Pokemon just town, and there wasn't much shown.
Mm-hmm. Not really much.
No Pokemon, no nothing.
Yeah. So yep. Probably gotta wait maybe till TGS or something to see a little more, perhaps. And then yeah, we already talked about Sonic Olympics. All right, and oh yeah, so there's some.
Back to all the Gamescom trailers that we already talked about. Yada yada yada. At least we don't have to watch the entire Avengers fucking gameplay trailer again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just talk about it. Yeah, One Punch Man announced some more heroes
Mm-hmm.
and then more classic heroes and showing a mode where you're trying to fight off waiting for Saitama to win the day.
Mm-hmm.
Which I still think is a cool aspect of like doing a story mode.
Yeah.
And we get whose child is this?
Uh-huh.
I'm still gonna go with that joke every time.
Yeah, we're getting Tatsumaki, I think his name was, and Silver Fang. What was the other person? Oh yeah, Atomic Samurai.
Atomic Samurai.
Yeah.
Like literally, this probably trailer was like the most interesting, like heroes wise, because like a bunch of dumb villains. Moomin Rider in the first one announcement.
Uh-huh.
Uh, not gonna play it, but it's just fun to watch some of these trailers because Namco Bandai really knows to like show off shit in their game.
Yeah.
Except Dragon Ball Fighters. All you get is 40 seconds.
Yeah. Oof. Well, yeah, at least the Kakarot trailers kind of look neat, right?
Once again, Namco Bandai.
Yep.
They know how to like cutscene stuff for like anime games, it feels like. And I think after like I wanna say like a good chunk of this influence is after Arxis did stuff, and it's like, wow, Arxis might be showing we could do this better.
Yeah.
Watching Gamescom show, which confirmed Cell Saga was in the game and get to be Gohan.
Yep.
And Trunks at some point, because Trunks is very involved in this game.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Trying to see the Trunks part. Let me see.
There's no Trunks part in this. It was just a article saying
article.
Trunks was confirmed playable.
I did. Okay.
I wish Trunks is in this.
Yeah.
Come on, I want to watch Save the Future fucking assist and throw an article I had to add quickly that was shown because I was like, I hope they go to Majin Buu Saga. Like, super confirmed for an article. Like, I think they had an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no. The Goku voice actor confirmed was set at the top. Oh, interesting.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, down.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah. Right here.
Kind title will include the Majin Buu Saga. An interview with comic book. Which is good, because I felt like the RPG needs to cover everything. If you're gonna make a DBZ game, just fuck it. Do the first saga.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can set up for a super game later.
Yeah, I guess so.
Still weird we're still doing old Saga games, but maybe this is their test to see, like, people interested, even though they know people are, because Fighters did well, despite what sagas and shit.
It's fucking Dragon Ball, man. They always buy.
Everybody knows Dragon Ball Z's stuff. I know.
Yeah.
We wish they move on to Super at this point, which would be so much cooler, and yeah, get more people to know Beerus.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro would be happy. The cult of Beerus extend.
Yeah. Still kind of stuck in the old Dragon Ball Z story. Because they know people will buy anyway.
Yeah, Goku becoming Super Saiyan 3.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that, Mr. Voice Actor, yelling at the top of your lungs several hundred times so they get it right?
Right? Especially for, like, an 80-year-old lady.
Yeah. Japan.
Japan.
Interesting to see what they let you play, because Majin Buu arc's kind of weird. So then you start Gohan.
Yeah, adult Gohan.
With Videl,
Yeah.
as most people say best. And there's Vegeta bit. I'm just happy that scene's going to be animated. Vegeta's sacrifice, still best scene.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to say?
I was trying to think of anything else. I mean, there was that awesome fight with Gohan and Deborah.
Oh, well, that fit's weird because the whole place turned to stone spit.
Yeah.
That was weird.
We get to see fucking Krillin and Piccolo turn into stone.
We'll probably get to play as that annoying small fusion. I'm kidding. This is coming from Fighters when Gotenks was very popular.
Yes.
Gotenks.
He was a good character in Fighter, so that only added more to the relevancy.
And actually, the other good scene is when Goku actually wins against Majin Buu. Hopefully, you'll be reborn in a better life.
Oh, right, with Oob, yeah.
Well, before Oob, but yeah, what sets up for Oob?
Yeah, what's the final part of the battle, pretty much. And there's that bit with Hercule, you know, or Mr. Satan.
Oh my god. Mr. Satan. Now Satan, like we say. English, disgusting Saint Satan.
Mr. Satan. Right.
So they call it Hercule.
Understandably so. Meanwhile, they kept Videl. I mean, but, you know, because they don't know, because it's supposed to be an anagram of fucking devil.
Satan and Videl. What are you talking about? Satan and Videl. Interesting. We'll probably put some cute like mini games, like Gohan pulling the sword from the stone.
Oh yeah, you gotta like mash the fuck out of it or something.
My finger hurts. 2 hours later. Be like an episode of Dragon Ball Z of Gohan just being there for like 5 episodes. God, old Dragon Ball Z pacing was that good.
Oh yeah, that thing was a masterpiece, alright. So yeah. So we got a trailer for Kakarot on the Cell Saga. We had a trailer for the gameplay on the Avengers, which we already watched last time.
We watched the entire thing last time.
We skimmed through it, but yeah, we
skimmed.
We got what we wanted to know. Those
5 Avengers fighting.
Yeah.
Before anything bad happens to a character, and if you've been media dark, will be nice.
Yep.
Which is weird. They show off gameplay of that character, and then that. I don't know. That game's story also gonna be weird. They haven't
Yo,
changed the visuals and never will because people just gonna deal with it.
yeah,
Square Enix is a little more stubborn. I don't think like more convincing.
yeah.
I think Square Enix knows this game's gonna sell well.
Oh yeah, oh
Despite
yeah.
graphics, especially the whole online bit, and they're showing they're adding Ant-Man later.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hawkeye, they said, or something. I don't
Didn't they?
remember.
Didn't they like hinted at Doctor Strange?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, most of the voice actors in that game are voiced by like their animated ones, so they probably still have most of those.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, some of them are pretty cool. I guess there should be a little. I mean, I don't know. I do want to see a little more, but
We need to see the end game. I think is more the problem. Like, the story we're seeing, there's gonna be cutscenes. There's gonna be like fighting those sequences and probably playing a certain character, but still, we don't see like we haven't seen the online bit, but that game doesn't come out till May, so we got a very long time for them to
mm-hmm.
work on and see what they want with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely has a good amount of time to go. I believe that's coming out in May, right? So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that game is even later than the fucking remake.
of 7,
Different
yeah.
division of probably Square Enix. I shouldn't say that much, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Funny because in May that's when the Black Widow movie comes out from MCU.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking what is it considered? Is it year 3 or whatever they call it? Phase 3? Yeah, phase 3 is
I think
at
it's
that
Phase
point,
3,
right?
yeah.
They consider each year a phase. So
I
funny.
guess so, yeah. It's
Or
weird.
phase of movies.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like what are they gonna do with Black Widow? Especially with after what
So
happened.
costumes, Hawk.
Of course, of course.
You can't do. I mean, would you expect them not to do costumes? Probably be unlockable ones and buyable ones.
Yeah.
That's fair for that game. Because everybody knows you can't do like an online game and have like characters locked behind money. Well, but the rest of the content was free, like updates, right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I'm actually gonna move this down to here for later.
We need to talk about it long again. Smile. And then there was a One Piece Warriors 4 trailer, which you don't really need to rewatch. It's game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's
well,
Dynasty Warriors.
yeah, yeah. It's showing off the Big Mom arc, that sort of thing.
Showing off the Cake Island, showing off one of a certain group of characters.
Uh huh.
And I wouldn't be surprised the entire group's in there.
Yeah, yeah.
If they're not, then they're missing a huge opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes you wonder, will Dad be a part of it? Kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
That
And also meanwhile, the Stadia is getting Mortal Kombat and Cyberpunk, yada yada. You know how we feel about it.
I knew I forgot to delete that.
Yeah, it's alright.
I was listening to another podcast about the stadium. They're still like, uh, stadium is so weird. It's like, who are they marketing this to? Like,
Yeah.
and people are talking about how the fuck are you streaming it? Like, do you just open up Chrome and shit? And it's like, uh, it's something. They're like talking about between like Microsoft and Google selling shit, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. Stadia's that thing's gonna be a mess.
Oh, it will be. It definitely will
This
be.
might be the next Ooh Yeah or whatever the fuck joke I think was
Oh
made.
yeah. uh, but anyway, we can move on to something a little more positive. I mean, on the note of MK11, um, being on Stadia, they released the rest of the characters for Combat Pack 1 a couple of weeks back. Or no, actually, well, yeah, I guess it's a couple of weeks. But anyway, they showed off Sindel, and they showed off Spawn, and also a surprising appearance of Joker, and then another better surprise appearance of the Terminator, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger himself as the T-800. So that was like definitely the biggest surprise of them all. He does look really good. His face is pretty much like 1-to-1. Like holy shit. But meanwhile we have Joker. It's like, what? you know. But I was listening to Ultra David and James Chen on their podcast, and they did bring up an interesting point as to what might have happened during getting the characters into DLC Pack 1. And maybe Ash might have been the potential pick, but something might have happened. So there's like, oh shit, what do we do? Well, I guess we can do this like Joker, since they've made Injustice, and they got Joker just lying around, so we could use him as a guest character. And I guess they'll take that route for DC characters. And Joker has been fucked up in the comics a couple of times, so might not be something new for the hardcore DC fans, but the rest of us, that's something for us to see. I would like to see how Joker would perform with his fatalities and stuff. So, did you have any comments, Michi, about Joker?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it more later at some point.
Yeah. Arnold, though. How do you feel about Arnold?
Interesting, especially with the movie. So, like a month after he comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the latest trailer, and that movie's looking actually decent.
Yeah. It definitely showed off more Arnold, so that's good.
That's what everybody wants, more Arnold. And
Yep.
Arnold interacting with, the old best character.
Mm-hmm.
And being nice about the trailer in case people didn't want to watch it because they're going to be surprised.
Yeah. I'm hoping they'll do like good costume pieces for Arnold. Like a young Terminator. You have like different guns or something, or different shotguns, I guess. Uh,
Except now we're just going to be disappointed because the voice won't be the same from now we know.
yeah, that's the only thing
So
about
that's
it.
such a good lead in.
Right, right. So, everyone should know this by now, but Arnold in Mortal Kombat is not voiced by Arnold, unfortunately. We still
Has
don't
been
know.
confirmed to not be voiced by him at some point. We don't know why that decision or why that happened, which is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's money. Maybe it's just WB.
It might have been just conflict in scheduling, so they just couldn't get the recording
Sorry.
going. You know.
I mean, they need a lot from him. They need intros for every fucking character, especially later ones.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll add it in later. I don't know. We'll see.
Nice voice update. You're right. Never
Yeah.
know.
You never know.
Ed Bone and probably like another realm. And then we can talk about this now because Ed Boon said something about like at first the release dates were weird, but then Ed Boon actually said, "I don't want to overwork people on these fucking characters."
Ah, so you did say about the crunch time and stuff.
Yeah, and they're still talking about it. That's never gonna go down because people
Mm-hmm.
are still weirded out by it, and I think Someone said like Ed actually was like, I didn't know, because Spawn alone, when he said on his Twitter, because his Twitter's always a mess, but you know,
Yeah,
never
Spawn,
heard it from someone
cause
else mentioning it.
yeah, because the release date for, let's just start from Terminator, is October 8th. Sindel comes out November 26th. Joker is coming out January 28th, and Spawn goes all the way to March 17th. That's like after Final Fantasy 7 remake comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's weird. Like then if they weren't gonna compete with it like February, it's like, which makes me wonder like. Sindel was probably close to being done. Like a lot of these characters were probably early. Terminator probably took a while. Joker, we don't know what's up with him because yeah, maybe they stole something from Justice. They have a base, although Joker's fucking face, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I hope there's a story explanation. I mean, and Mortal Kombat, there's. I guess they can make bullshit because timeline stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it could just be Joker from another fucking timeline. So the one we know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Spawn being so last. Like, I bet Spawn's like, watch, he's just being a technical, like, nightmare and stuff. Because, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
bringing up what someone said for. Fuck it, I don't know why sometimes relate to it. Like, Max is saying, like, I want the cape, but they have to do cape physics, which is going to be real interesting in that game.
Yeah.
Like, physics are sometimes a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh
In
yeah.
some games, they don't go right ever. Like physics and well, no, that was just buggy piece of shit. I was gonna say something about Assassin's Creed Unity, but that was just bugs.
Oh
In general.
yeah.
I think it was like Assassin's Creed had capes, so there was that, and like Injustice 2 has a cape, but I think they're just more static and not really like
Mm-hmm.
Spawn's cape takes on fucking layers. I'll be interested to see what they do for his move list because I bet with like Spawn's move list, they don't have an idea
Watch
what
he
to
has like
do.
fucking moves from Takeda or some shit with the fucking chains.
Chains. I don't know about that one, and technically he has a gun,
He
I
does have a
think.
gun, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be. I feel like the reason Terminator was just so easy because yeah, he's kind of like he's gonna be punch and bull you really hard and probably shoot you with a gun
Yeah.
and fucking grabs, and hopefully this time they make him bleed fucking not real blood.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, Spawn will be the most interesting. You know, he's got the cape, got the gauntlets, chains, gun, the what was this
Eat
shit called?
chain,
Yeah, yeah, the necroplasm was this called?
something like that.
Yeah,
There's some weird shit.
he's got a lot of things going on, so his move list is gonna be really interesting.
And like his outfit, we already discussed. Like it could be
Hmm.
his gauntlets, his fucking cape,
Yeah, his pieces, his skin
boots.
could be different too, like the patterns on his, on his suit.
I mean, that's more easier for costume designs.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you're right. That's gonna be weird with like colors. Like that's probably gonna take a lot of time. Is you have to like color one. You want to make sure the palettes look right.
Hmm.
Like I'm watching the game, or like MVCI Venom is almost an example of how he looks. Like
Yeah.
gotta make sure like the palettes go well together, like red and black. But then his cape's gonna have to be different colors, so it just doesn't fucking blend. And
Hmm.
the character's gonna be interesting. Just hope he's fun in the
Yeah.
game, because some people are kind of MK11's definitely fell to a bit of a back burner.
Hmm.
Combat backs kind of like triggered people a bit again, but it's like you gotta wait till the October for it.
Hmm.
Arnold, not Arnold.
Yeah. I definitely want to see the interactions and stuff like that with the other characters during the intros. Those are gonna be really cool.
I don't know, that's one of my favorite things to listen to. Definitely gonna be
Hmm.
fun to listen to for like newer characters like Joker, fucking Spawn, and Terminator. Legit high on the list.
Yeah, I hope his fatalities are cool too. Like I hope like one fatality that comes to mind for me is just like somehow like freezing them with the liquid nitrogen, and then and he just points the gun. He's like, "Hasta la vista, baby," and it's boom. It just explode, and then it's like fatality or some shit. T800 wins. That'd be pretty sick.
They could go super clowny, but then you're making me wish for Terminator 2 ending.
Oh
Shoving a
yeah.
person slowly in lava as their hand is forced into a fucking
Yeah.
thumbs up. One, at least then you want to do like super like gore and they just be like simple
Mm-hmm.
and you know what the fuck they're gonna do for Joker. Joker has a million ways with all the timelines and shit and
You'll probably definitely
yeah.
use a gun to shoot someone in the face or some shit in the head. Um, he could use the laughing gas or whatever for one of them.
As long as we don't see a fucking electric chair for the 300th time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you never know. We'll probably see Harley Quinn in one of his fatalities or some shit. I
I doubt
don't know.
that. Now what's weird? You gotta think with this Hawk, they gotta have brutalities for all these characters.
You're right. All right. Ooh, what are gonna be the brutalities for Spawn, dude? Holy shit, those are gonna be possibly sick.
It just depends. Like grab, probably one of the moves. Then we gotta look at the bad note for the grain of salt. In tournaments, their move lists are gonna be not the funnest looking ones.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, why they ever had move restriction?
Mm-hmm.
I think variations were better.
I don't know. I think hopefully like by that time, the Pro Tour or whatever it's called, um, comes around and allows them to have custom variations at that point, and just let them pick the moves and see how that goes.
I wish.
Because it's not gonna take that long, especially like how many moves there are available, and plus like how how it's done in the past. It's like we talked about it before in the podcast. Like it's essentially like picking your other characters in Marvel 3 and then boom 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 like pick their assists like so fast. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's gonna be that complicated, right? So it shouldn't be that much of a problem when it comes to like time. That is. Now, when it comes to like the balancing issues and stuff like that, that's that's a whole nother ballpark. Sure, that's another thing to discuss, but don't want to get into that. Um, but yeah, other than that, interesting. All I gotta say for the rest of the pack, Terminator, cool. Sindel, she looks pretty good. Starting off with her Revenant form, so that's interesting. We got Joker, of course. I wonder how many costumes you'll get, like especially with the pieces. And of course, lastly, Spawn, awesome, sick. He looks really, really sick. And to like put the cherry on top of Spawn, he's gonna be voiced by Keith David from the animated series. Like, holy shit, like that is awesome. At least they got that right. You know, he's
Yeah.
like he's like one of my favorite actors, if not the favorite voice actor for the English side of things. So I'm really glad that Spawn got Keith David. It's really sick. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I just said yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always really liked him as like Goliath from Gargoyles, and he did all those like Navy commercials and stuff. And yeah, he's got that really cool voice. Like it's so distinct. It's like people from the '90s cannot make that mistake. It's like, oh shit, it's Goliath. You know what I mean? Or like a couple other characters. But Spawn, definitely one of them. Yeah, that's we're gonna get in more combat. So I at least the hopefully assuming that Spawn will be viable enough for tournaments, we'll get to hear him a lot. If people plan to catch those the tours or whatever for Mortal Kombat 11. So yeah, overall, you know, the pack is pretty good for the most part. Other than maybe Joker is probably the most questionable one, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Any other comments, Mitchie, about the whole pack?
What?
Any other comments for the whole pack in general?
Nope.
All right. We can definitely go on from there. Another bit of quick news. No More Heroes is halfway done in development. And let me see if I can get if there was like other words. Okay, so this was definitely from Gamescom. I think that this was what I was getting it mixed up with the other one of the other headlines. So Suda 51 was being interviewed in a panel during Gamescom at that time. There were other questions that were answered, I guess. So it says, as of now, No More Heroes 3 development is 50% complete. Lollipop Chainsaw could come back in some form. Killer 7 could receive a perfect edition in the future. He has an original Killer 7 story on his PC. He could release the whole Killer 7 story online. And lastly, it says Grasshopper manufacturer, developers read fan tweets. So they get that feedback and they listen to the fan feedback. So that's pretty cool. Yep. No More Heroes 3. Coming to the Switch still in 2020. Any new feelings about that, or are you just waiting for No More Heroes 3? How are you feeling about it, Michi? You still with us, Michi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you have any new comments about No More Heroes or no?
Nope.
All right. Just wondering. All right. Going right through these. We had the release date for Pokemon Masters, but that game was already out at this point. I'm the only one who has played it so far, other than Zawarudo. So far, the game does look pretty. It looks really clean. The gameplay is all right. It's it's got some Pokemon stuff in there, of course. It's very fast-paced, turn-based RPG, which is kind of neat. Other than that, it's got that mobile game stuff like the gacha. It definitely has gacha in there. I did my first 10 pull, and I did get Brandon, so that was interesting. And I got a number of 4 stars. And yeah, I like it's weird because like there's a lot of like favorite people of mine that are like 3 stars, so it's like it doesn't give me as much of an incentive to like try to pull for the 5 stars and anything like that. Like there are some cool 5 stars I guess so far, but a lot of them are like the 3 stars or 4 stars. So for me personally, it doesn't really add that much like need to be like, oh, I gotta pull this 5 star. But I don't know, maybe they'll get better with the banners later on. But this is the first banner. There's only one so far. It's like really basic. It takes like 3,000 gems to do a 10 pull, just like a number of them like Grand Blue. Very straightforward. There's like a lot of similar things about it. It's like, oh, if you do a number of summons in a row, you'll get to do like a guaranteed one or something like that. But those expire, so it's kind of like the Cerulean Stones from Grand Blue. And right now there is a guaranteed SSR sort of thing from Fate. So if you put like $20 or in there for your first time, you'll get a guaranteed 5 star. So very standard like gotcha kind of mobile game RPG sort of thing going on. Um, I think the one of the positives I can definitely say is that it doesn't have a stamina of some kind, so you can keep playing and playing and playing, which is weird. Like I'm so used to having a stamina, and I don't think Pokemon has like any of that from what I can see. So that is super weird to me. So are you still planning to download it on your phone, Michi, or
I do.
what's up?
I'm downloading on a PC right now. Is the thing. I can't
Oh,
right now because yeah.
okay, okay.
I'll try it. Sure, whatever. Let's just do
It's
BlueStacks version.
it's all right. You can definitely put it on auto battle. There's a lot of automation that you could do. Um, it's just very straightforward. There's nothing really much to expect. I guess other than the animations on a lot of the characters when they like have a conversation with you. Not that it's voice or anything. There are some like couple of voice lines which you can either put in English or Japanese, which is really cool. Um, they're pretty animated. Like they like move around. Their hair like jiggles around and shit. Like especially with like Wendy and like Flannery, their hair fucking moves around like crazy. So if you're so if you want some jiggle physics, it's in their hair. So I thought that was funny. There's obviously they put work into the animations. The attacks, some of them look pretty good. The naming conventions on like the new moves, like the sync moves. It's just as cheesy as ever. Some of them are pretty generic, pretty really straightforward. Like they didn't even put effort into it. Some of them are just fucking hilarious. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. It's all my first impressions. It's alright. It's not bad. I'll keep playing it. Not gonna put money into it, but it's alright. Just want to see what they'll do with like the newer banners later on. Maybe they'll have some sort of collab. Maybe they'll have some new costumes and stuff. I want to see the the summer banner. That'd be pretty fun. So, just another gotcha RPG game on the mobile. People will try it. It will get a lot of downloads. It is Pokemon, and things will be interesting for the future of Pokemon. I guess as a whole. After Pokemon Masters kind of gets in the first month, and see how people feel about it. Um. Anyway, we can go on from there. Um. Another quick bit of news. Yu Suzuki of Virtual Fighter also works on Shenmue, especially with Shenmue 3 as of now. He says that he would like to go back to doing a Virtual Fighter title when he gets a chance. Uh, those games are very complicating, very deep in the I guess in the competitive side of things. There are some like really famous Street Fighter players and other players from that you see in other games come from Virtual Fighter, like Fudo, for example, who plays Armika usually, who now plays Birdie for right now in Street Fighter. He comes from um, Virtual Fighter, so there's definitely some history, at least in the Japanese community anyway. So, yeah, that'd be pretty interesting as to see what Virtual Fighter has got for the modern consoles anyway. Probably come back in the PS5 era, definitely. And other fighting game news, we got Sam Show coming to the Switch. Let me bring that up real quick here as to when. Oh yeah, it says it launches December 12th in Japan. Of course, there's not much word yet for the Western release. But it is a quarter 4 or the fourth quarter of 2019. So very, you know, very wide window, I guess you can say, for the release of that game. So yeah, you know, more fighting games than the Switch. This one's pretty interesting. So for those who have kind of forgotten, Telltale Games went down under after some time due to some poor business practices and just overall performance over time and with their games. They are actually being revived by LCG Entertainment. And there was a lot of misconstruing or misconception going on, I guess, that, oh, they're going to bring back the old workers and they're going to beat them senseless or whatever to finish your projects again or whatever. But I think what's going to happen is that they're just going to hire new people. And for the people who worked with them in the past, they'll just be freelance. And hoping that they've learned their lesson. And they're not going to do terrible on the crunch time part. And hopefully they'll be fair on it. So I guess I can only wish for the best for Telltale Games. Because I've played or seen a lot of the stuff on YouTube. And I did play one of them, which was, of all things, Minecraft story. Yeah, which was alright at the time, you know. But yeah. Hopefully, you know, they'll bring some good stuff to the table, I guess. Without any,
Wolf Among Us 2. That's why what people say about that game. I like that game.
Mm-hmm.
Less off the beat of them taking on 400 licensed. I don't think the Batman one was super bad.
Yeah.
Different take, like we're already dealing with right now with fucking movies and Jokers and Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm taking right now a grain of salt of what one review started showing for that next Joker movie. IGN gave that Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix's version, I think a 10. I'm like, what? Okay, IGN. You gonna put that foot out there.
Wait, what did they say about the upcoming
I
movie?
said IGN gave it a 10.
Wow.
I think. I have to double check. Maybe I'm wrong, but someone retweeted something like IGN and the Joker movie. I'm like, what? Am I seeing a 10? I guess they're thinking high things. It's even that movie has me slightly after their very last trailer. Like that movie has me slightly peaked. Yeah, no, they gave it a full 10.
Wow.
Joker.
With Joaquin Phoenix? Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Like I was watching the very like newest trailer and it actually had me more interest in the movie because the other two are like, yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
just watching like kind of getting the story bit of like just this different take of kind of a little bit. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like the movie's supposed to be kind of like the take what I forgot the Dark Knight. Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
Not Christian Bale.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger did like trying to show in like what would Joker be like in X society?
Mmm.
Like Heath Ledger was supposed to be what Joker in the modern world.
Mm-hmm.
What would Joker look like now, or at least in that world now?
Right.
Not the clown and everything. And look at that movie; it looks like a Joker back in the time of the '90s and like riots and shit. And I'm like, huh.
Uh-huh.
Questions if there's gonna be a Batman in the movie at all?
Probably not. I mean, we've already... Because Bruce Wayne was a kid. He's a kid in the movie, I think.
Oh, is he a kid in that movie? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
It's a weird origin, definitely a weird origin of Joker, basically before
Yeah.
Batman's even a thing, really.
Mm-hmm.
Also, his fucking laugh in the last trailer. I was like, wow, he did a good job of researching of how he wants his laugh to be.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. It's definitely unique. Has elements of other, but he's still like, this is my laugh. It's what I think the Joker would sound like.
Yeah, he does. It seems like he's doing a good job on his take on the Joker, so that's pretty cool. I definitely want to see it in full once that movie comes out.
You know, the release date. But yeah. Tangent, but that's what we are.
Yeah. Anyway, Telltale. Hopefully,
I'm talking about movies a few times in this podcast because there are
oh
much
yeah,
movies coming out that
yes.
people like super chomping at the bit for.
Mm-hmm.
Avengers is like next year.
I heard.
Spider-Man.
Sorry. Um,
Uh,
I heard for the Mortal Kombat movie, they casted Scorpion with a guy from Endgame who played the Yakuza boss who had a sword. Remember him?
it's not really.
He was also in the Last Samurai as like the the, the samurai that's like really aggressive and
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Yeah, he had like he had black armor and he had like big ass horns on his helmet.
Here's the thing: they need someone to be a Hanzo Hisashi.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
they have their baseline because I mean that would be hard for Scorpion back in the day of Mortal Kombat, but now after 10,
Well, I mean,
he's
at least he's Japanese,
base.
so that's.
Also, that I mean they're probably gonna have to do that with if they cast Sub Zero yet. Then
I don't know who Sub Zero is.
probably not. Then you
Hmm.
don't know it either because you also have to make someone hopefully Japanese because that's the reference between them. They're two warring clans. Technically.
Hmm. Well,
Technically, they're not. I know, but
Lin
it's what
Kuei is like
happens
kind
that
of
causes it.
Chinese-ish. I want to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
yeah. So there's that going on, I guess. They haven't said anything about Shang Tsung, but I don't think Shang Tsung is gonna be that actor from.
Shang Tsung can be whatever the fuck he wants, honestly.
I
That's
guess you're
that's
right.
the thing. He's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, you're right.
It
You're
can
right.
be bullshit.
You're
And
right.
they probably like several different versions of him.
Yeah,
They
probably.
had young and old Shang Tsung, remember?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
I don't know if those two different actors because it's been a while since those movies, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can they can pull off bullshit nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Just the fucking culture might not agree with it is the problem, which we discussed. I'm
Right.
going on the topic of why we discuss culture, but yeah.
All right. Well, anyhow, that was all from Telltale. Thanks. Anyway, we're
This
talking
is how
about.
I put it. I don't know anything about this. First time I seen this and a streamer mentioning it as a YouTube video. So what's Capcom showing at TGS? I thought they didn't have much.
Oh, I don't know, Mitchy. Like they got. Look at this list, Jesus.
But this is all. This is what I was telling you about. This ain't really showing us anything. Because look, it's Monster Hunter, Project Resistance, bunch of Mega Man and Monster Hunter. So we're actually waiting for the day of. So I'm wondering where this other information is coming from. Are just people getting leaks? Yeah, look at it. It's just Mega Man and Monster Hunter. Because this is the stage show stuff that they're showing.
Hmm.
This ain't like E3,
Trailer show. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that it's not showing the bit with a Mega Man series stage event in the Sengo Basura
Mm.
and, Project. Oh, wait, no, Project Resistance is new that they're talking about. Never mind. Whoops, I was thinking of the other game. The fucking.
Is that the major Capcom series that they're referring to?
No.
Okay.
We've learned about. It's above it. Hawk, look at the red text. Above it.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay.
Resistance. I don't know if you maybe want to click that link, but have you seen anything about Resistance? I wonder if the pictures are like showing the four people.
Ooh.
Nope, nope, the teaser got taken down from this one.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I'll find an image, but yeah. I know a little bit about Resistance because of Gemetsu, but yeah, no, okay. Maybe I just skimmed over their list too quickly. I didn't see like Mega Man story thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have Z Legacy, so weird.
Yep. They came out with the Legacy Collection recently. Announced it. Excuse me. Announced it. And then,
Oh, I'm getting Project Awakening confused. Right, that's it. Never mind.
oh.
It's also called Project something.
So yeah, just to make things clear, they have something for Resident Evil, Sengoku Basara, and a major, quote unquote, major Capcom series. Yep. What if that was Marvel vs.
Mega
Capcom?
Man has a random
Yeah.
Mega Man series, which I don't know if it's just EX or something else. People are hoping new Mega Man, maybe. As I was discussing, conveniently an X mobile game's coming out, but the X game was old for a long time, so.
Uh huh.
So yeah, but Resistance we already know about, and it's looking like a co-op game akin to what they've done before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Outbreak, maybe a new Outbreak. Will people finally be happy? A lot of people liked Outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
I never played it. Never cared that much. And I also saw a note I forgot about. Oh, here it is. That didn't cut at all. Weird. Okay.
Hmm.
That's it there to look at a bit of Resistance, what people have found.
Oh.
Project RE shows like a bunch of essentially kids.
Huh. Interesting.
Looking definitely like the RE2 remake engine.
Mm-hmm.
Won't know about till a little before, probably. We'll probably get a real trailer before TGS, what they said for September 9th, and then like TGS, they probably show gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we already know, last time we podcast, they were calling people to play a game if it was in Resident Evil. And if it's
Right.
this game,
Right.
then cool.
Yeah, I remember talking about that in the podcast.
Yeah.
So, Mitchie, if you are able to pick a major Capcom series, what would it be?
Definitely not a fucking fighting game, that's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not December. Oh, yeah, and I don't think. I was re looking that up. Okay, on a different note. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if we're having a PSX this year. I still haven't seen shit about it.
Uh-huh.
I think the thing might just be Capcom Cup specific if they're talking about anything, because Sony might not have a PSX because of PS5's a thing, and yeah,
Right.
they're doing those stupid mini directs that no one likes.
um, yeah, because I know Capcom Cup is going to take place in LA this time around. So that's real interesting.
Yeah, well, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Major. I don't know. I can't find my fucking book. Like Capcom, stupid low end. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
It's just Capcom has a lot of stuff, and
They
who
definitely got a lot
knows
of
who
good
it's
stuff.
under.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be Beautiful Joe, that's for damn sure. Because that's in a major series.
I'm really trying to like think like if there's like any Capcom game that I forgot that was attached to at some point when I was a kid
That has not come out recently.
that has not come out recently, and that's kind of hard. Probably I don't.
Obviously, they're reviving Dead Rising. They could, actually.
They could.
That was a major series.
Yeah.
And then well, the branch they had it under kind of went under. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like main, I could like, I see titles like Asura's Wrath, and I'm like, no. Mega Million franchises. This list on, yeah, the list they're showing on like Quick Wiki is like Street Fighter, doubt it. Marvel vs. Capcom, super doubt it. Resident Evil's having Resident Evil thing right now.
Yep.
Devil May Cry just had a game. I still don't think so. Dead Rising, maybe. Monster Hunter's fine right now.
Yep.
They probably show something. Basura. Basura's considered big. Holy fuck, but we already see that. Maybe.
Probably big in Japan is the thing.
The only other two is Onimusha and Ace Attorney.
Oh yeah. I
That's
don't really
it.
give that much about Onimusha.
I would. I don't know, because we taught going back in that thing we're talking about like old games. They were discussing stuff, and Onimusha did resell well. I think.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at other franchises. It's funny. Bionic Commando, doubt it. There's no way in hell it's Dino Crisis. Dragon's Dogma, maybe?
That could be. Yeah.
Itsuno is now free from Lost Planet, doubt it. Mega Man might be already showing something. Okami, doubt it. Power Stone, fucking doubt it. I'm just looking at the word franchise now. Tribal Schools, doubt it. Steel Battalion, who the fuck remembers that game?
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Strider could be.
He kind of came out like what, 2014 was it?
Yeah. Someone saw a thing, and he was decent in a certain fighting game, and then like Beautiful Show Okami, I doubt it, unless like Kami just somehow got to Capcom and like, give me back my fucking game. No, it's a long. There's a lot of games, but there's not a lot. Like the other franchise, of course, I'm dodging. Or like Darkstalkers, and I'm like, no way in hell.
Oh man.
People might as well wait for hell to freeze up before that game comes back.
Yeah.
So let me say major series. Like, I'll put bets on Onimusha and Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Like, Ace Attorney on the Switch. There's not one of those yet, and they re-released Ace Attorneys.
Yeah.
I don't know how well those did in sales. Wish we talked about that. I wish I thought about that yesterday. Oh well. Then Onimusha also released, and people bought it. I bet. I think it did well. So we'll see. Maybe Onimusha 5 in development. They can literally just say that, even.
Yep.
Like, they don't have to show much. It could literally be Game X in development. No. Let's see what Capcom has. We still have 2 weeks. We'll be podcasting.
So I guess.
I'm getting some stuff and missing some stuff.
Yeah. So I guess here might be when they talk about the major Capcom series thing.
That's the 15th? Oh boy.
15th
like
on
week.
Yeah, 15th on JST. So it's the 14th for us.
That's Sunday. Ish.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Major Capcom series. Hope it's good. Hope they can surprise us in a good way. All right. Here comes some not surprising but still good news. We got a release window for the Switch game of Hatsune Miku. So Hatsune Miku Mega Mix has been announced for the Western release. Last time it was just Japanese release, but it was it seemed likely that was gonna come to the West, and yep, it just confirmed it. Yeah, August 29th. So, in their webpage, it just says coming to the West 2020, and there's like no other like links or buttons or articles or anything like that. That's literally just it. Funny.
And Japan probably doesn't show up much either. So
Yeah. So that's awesome. And along with that, Hori announced an official controller for not only the PS4 but for the Nintendo Switch as well. It's like a fucking arcade stick looking thing. But yeah, look at that thing. It's fucking huge looking. So the stick is gonna work for Future Tone on PS4 and then the Mega Mix or Mega 39s on the Nintendo Switch. So awesome. Maybe I might get that. Let's see. We'll see. And that is let me just make sure if that's right. Oh, okay, so according to this tweet from the official Hori Twitter, it says that they're accepting pre-orders from August 23rd to September 24th. And it says don't miss it because it is a complete build to order. Oh man. If you want to get that controller, better pre-order, I guess. Let's see. Alright, never mind. That was something else. It just takes you to the Japanese article or Japanese page. Oh, I thought it would take you to the pre-order thing. But not really. Well, yeah, you know, pretty cool. What do you think, Michi, of the controller?
we're in Japan right now.
I kind of wish the buttons were arranged in a triangle, like a not triangle, a diamond arrangement rather than just like a line. But I forget how they do it in the
That's arcade machine.
Yeah, I forget how
There's
they
a
do in the
line.
arcade machine. Yeah, it might be in a line. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I don't know if I'm gonna get the controller or the stick or not. Arcade thing. But meanwhile, on the topic of Hatsune Miku, a mobile game is being made for Hatsune Miku. Thanks to Colorful Palette. It says a newly established studio of Bang Dream Girls Band Party.
I can already see how this game's gonna go.
Let me see if
I
this.
already see the gotcha.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Okay, yeah.
Well, did you ever play Bang Dream?
No, I have not.
Yeah, outfits are legit fucking gotcha.
Okay.
The costume for characters and like certain versions will get better scores and shit. So
Okay.
yeah, and there's like 300 costumes for Miku.
Holy fuck.
Easy.
Easy money.
Of course, Bang Dream at least had a collab persona. I don't think Miku.
Yeah, I mean, they could have a
We get
collab
to,
of
like
some kind.
collab songs weirdly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That game's probably like a year off.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're on the home stretch. We got a couple more things to talk about. We got Borderlands 3 involved in this one. So the roadmap was actually already shown off.
It was a small roadmap. It's not really a roadmap.
Yeah, it's just for
It's really for this year.
for the rest of this year, I guess. So, there is the Bloody Harvest event, which has a free content update, spooky activities, and unique event awards. Malawane Takedown, that one is also a free content update. All new map, challenging new enemies, take down an all new boss, and earn powerful rewards. DLC 1, they've kind of teased at that, is the paid content, including the season pass, new campaign add-on, and there's more details to be announced later on. So this is the
where I was getting confused. By the way, I'll explain something.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, nothing later. You can continue. I was gonna be like explaining about DLC 1, like what people learned.
Oh yeah. So this is the roadmap for fall, winter of the rest of this year. So yep.
Like Bloody Harvest is legit, probably October, November, December.
Uh-huh.
Bet. Because Bloody Harvest is usually their Halloween joke. It's been DLC in 2 different games. It's one was like, Island of Dr. Ned. And then 2, it was legit a tiny map, but in this case maybe they're gonna change and do something they did like 1 or 2 where they did like community events where you could get guns that you couldn't get outside of like mission rewards as rewards, and maybe like specific versions of guns, which is cool. And probably skins. Oh, I bet they're making some of the skins free this time, but not all of them. Forgot about that. Like Halloween version of fucking Mo, Zane, Flack, and Damara. That'd be neat. Maybe a smarter way. But yeah. And then they showed off the end game. We're gonna have a rank system kind of similar to 2, but not badass rank. True Vault Hunter mode, which shouldn't be surprised because you always gotta have a new game plus. Gotta get the better level up. The interesting thing is the next thing, which is Mayhem mode. Which in Borderlands 2 there was a mode called OP, which was your more scaling. Give you better weapons and stuff, and it seems like they're doing it again. It's just gonna be the same as getting harder. In the tougher bag, mountain plays man mode to any planet you visit, yada yada. More Iridium, which has been confirmed, and guns. Modifiers? Oh no. I'm playing Destiny 2 again. That'll be interesting to see what they do for modifiers. Here's a weird stat that they show in this OP mode, or should I say Guardian rank. Luck. There's a luck stat. Rare drop rate. So maybe they're for the first time gonna help like luck. I don't know. We'll see. There's enough people on YouTube they're gonna like fucking overanalyze it. So is it worth it to have? Is it not? May fuck with some builds. It may not. We will see.
I feel like this and this is probably the most important.
The max health and sometimes, depending on a build, depending on what you need, sometimes health and shield will be very important. So we'll see.
You're right.
And last one, I could see action skill cooldown is always going to be important. Maybe reload. In top tree, I'm just saying crit damage involving flak, but I'm not going to discuss that stupid, disgusting build. And gun damage. Fecal damage. No one's going to fucking take that. And there is, well, melee damage would be important, because someone showed a build where there was like a shotgun for Amara that gets, hits harder based on your melee, like, damage. And I'm like, huh. They're really gonna try to diversify builds for once, which is good. Make everyone OP instead of remembering Salvador exists in Borderlands 2. and then get a grog nozzle or a ruby, and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if this game has that, though. Probably will. There's always got to be a moxie weapon that fucking heals you. Hopefully this time it doesn't involve tipping her, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been really waiting on Borderlands 3 more than Iceborne. I mean, I'll probably play around Iceborne for a little bit, but once Borderlands comes out, I'm gonna be I'll try to be on that, like White on Snow.
Have you ever done New Game Plus or any like further than one run of Borderlands?
I did like 1.5, I want to say, and Borderlands
I
2.
might be the higher tier of crazy Borderlands because I've done like Borderlands 1. Yeah, I had a hack shield because of online people I used to know. That was an accident, but I burned through like Cobrax 400 times trying to get pearls. Only
Uh-huh.
got one. Only fucking ever got one.
Damn.
Ever in that game. In Borderlands 2, technically I played through that game uh character-wise twice. Runs, I think I'm up to like 5-ish.
Oh man.
Because I played the Weak Gunner before he got buffed and they helped him. So it was boring. Play Roland, play fucking Gunner in second, who's still missing in Borderlands 3. It feels bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Borderlands 2, when they did the Handsome Collection, I did Zero Run, which is very hard, especially on True Ultimate Wall Hunter mode. Holy fuck, I'm realizing the limitation of that character.
Yeah.
Despite the bullshit of the VIP stuff, which I'm probably the only person who's been crazy and been doing. Because you get points from unlocking like skins that probably only certain people are going to have doing the VIP stuff. And then the update of the page. Okay, so the weird part about points, which some people like streamers will have billions of before there was a limit. Cough, Admiral Baru, who literally forced the cap. He has like I don't know if he has like 1,000,000 points just to burn, but we'll see. But on that VIP page, you can buy guns for certain games for points. Borderlands 2, pre-sequel, unfortunately.
Yes.
Also beat that game. Weird playing Jack, but that's funny. Jack Doppelganger. And then they added a Borderlands 3 page, which is going to be weird. Because here's the thing about the guns.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you buy a gun, it gives you whatever gun it is scaled up to your level.
Ooh.
Specifically, kind of legendary. So that's going to be interesting, because some people are going to be able to find builds with guns, and well, some are going to farm. Some can pull a bullshit version if they need it.
Mm-hmm.
Speedrun of that game is going to be interesting. Probably won't be set by the time GDQ comes around. But I can't wait. Just learning how people be like, I took like a week to beat this game. We're going to beat this game in like 5 hours. But yeah, Borderlands 3 will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be equally on it between that and Iceborne, though. After playing the demo again, but being gimped because you don't get the gear, I don't super care about killing the Volcana. I still might try, but nah, playing that makes me more excited. Not having my gear fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Also, fuck, I'll never listen to this, but fuck you, fuck. I know how to play Insect Glaive actually decently. It's just been a while. I played Insect Glaive back in like the first Monster Hunter demo. Made it easy to ride monsters. It's kind of what I tried to do with Vakana solo, but I still can't do it solo. But you know what? I don't super care. Fight's fun though. The monsters. When you get to Volcana, very interesting fight. At least the normal version, not the one that keeps showing in trailers with like showing it's a full-on raid against Volcana, because that's definitely gonna be a story element, and that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Funner than Zora Magdaros for the 400th time. Arm the cannons!
Yeah, that shit.
You know, I'll be happy to have 2 games to farm on. Both versions I have before my job decided to go normal hours, digital deluxe editions. So I have all the things for Monster Hunter and very much the season pass for Borderlands because I actually trust.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, well, final note about Borderlands 3.
Yes.
Yeah, they only slowly mentioned DLC 1, but they had to be super vague about it, apparently. People were asking. Because they're supposed to have a live stream before the game comes out. So, yeah.
Mm.
They're also going to be having a celebration live stream thing on, like, the 9th. So, yeah. We'll see. That might give us the actual details of the DLC one. Like, the person they're asking had to be super vague, and I'm like, yeah, NDAs are fun. You don't want to be the person that fucked up and leaked something.
Yeah. There's been quite a bit of leaks over the past year, I guess you can say. I would say like 50%, even more. Kind of sucked reading them, you know. Kind of put a lot of the developers on the down end, especially with Street Fighter as like the most like recent major leak that made someone depressed.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully the leaks will. Well, I don't expect the leaks to like die down, but hopefully people will learn better. At least be a start to a road to less leaks and maybe a road to no leaks at all. But yeah. Anyway, Borderlands 3. I'm excited for it. Can't wait. I'm gonna play Moe's. Still gonna play her. So on the topic of legacy collections and whatnot, we got another one we got another one coming, man. And this one came out of nowhere, I feel. And that's the Yakuza Remaster Collection for 3, 4, and 5. One of the surprises that came along with it was that 3 is out right now. Like as they announced it on Twitter. And I was like, what the heck? And then there is the physical edition where you can get the day one edition with all 3 of them, which will come out around February of next year. And of course, that'll come with all 3 of them, and also a steelbook cover for the game, which looks pretty sick. So I went ahead and pre-ordered that one, and I'll take my time whenever that comes out. I'll start with 3, and then work my way up to 5. That's how it should go. It is a little disappointing considering that it's not the Kiwami versions, because they look really pretty and stuff. It looks really cool, but I think it's cool. Also, I guess there's like 2 sides to it. The old versions ran at 60 frames per second, so if people like that side of Yakuza, that's coming back. And maybe they'll reconsider like how they can like run the game, with the frame rate and stuff. Maybe they'll probably have to make some sacrifices. Unless it's PC version, then that probably won't be a problem. But when it comes to like, I don't know. That's actually kind of hard to say because the PS5, that could be when they can do like the whole like Dragon engine with Yakuza running at 60 frames per second. That'd be cool. But for what it is, it's cool. You know, it's a way to get people caught up on the Yakuza series. I'll be sure to do that whenever all 3 of them come out, and I'll take my time with it. But for now, you know, for those who wanted to play 3 right now, it's on the digital store on the PSN. So if you want to have at it, then by all means, it's a great game, I'm sure. I would also mean the animations and moves are intact. So, you know, for those who don't really quite like the Yakuza 6 / Kiwami 2 combat, this is, I guess, another way to, you know, kind of get around it, which is to play those games, Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, and also the first Yakuza Kiwami, which is kind of strange enough, but anyways, that's pretty cool. And so on the topic of Yakuza, we had Yakuza 7 officially announced from the same studio. Oh boy, oh boy. There are some weird stuff that's around it. First off, let's get this one out of the way. The naming convention is something that threw me off a bit too. Cause first off, let's
the Japanese version, like in Light and Darkness.
Yeah, the Japanese title is called Whereabouts of Light and Darkness, right? But the one that's coming to the West is called Yakuza Like a Dragon. So, which is funny if you're a fan of the Yakuza series already, because the Japanese title for the Yakuza series has always been Yuga Gotoku, which means like a dragon, or extremely like a dragon. So basically they took the English title and the Japanese title and slapped it into one for the Western release of Yakuza 7. Which is, like, you know, again, that's really funny to think about. And even on top of the weird naming convention, you know, yeah, we're getting a new character with Ichiban instead of Kiryu. But not only that, we are getting brand new gameplay format, which is in form of a RPG, a turn-based RPG at that. It's not even action, like a action game, like you would traditionally would.
I'll just easily put this. It's fucking Persona.
Is it like Persona?
It's looking a little close. Look at the fucking health bars, Hawk. Other than the turn order thing, because you'd have to memorize that.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what went first back in Persona until you actually did it. The one more turn. But yeah, and look at the action thing. It's in a fucking square, like attack, probably attack, skill, item.
Okay, yeah. I see it, yeah.
It's close to Persona.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the Persona influence.
The canon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still done by Sega.
Yeah.
Near out. The fuck?
Oh.
He comes at the tail end.
Nah, I was here the whole time, chilling.
Bullshit.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, y'all are talking about what's on the screen right now? Y'all are talking about Yakuza.
Yeah, sure.
And before that, y'all were talking about before that, y'all were talking about Persona. And before that, y'all were talking about Pokemon Masters.
And you missed the toy.
And before that, okay.
Teasers.
Listen, I was in bed chilling. Cats, man.
So yeah, we were just talking about Yakuza. We were talking about also that the gameplay is looking a lot like Persona, which is hilarious, as Michi pointed out.
I saw the screenshot. I'm like, it's like Persona, but set up like, you know, a fight. Mm-hmm. Except still, with the whole, I don't know if the level names will be over it. We'll see. There's some I mean, I've seen the animation of like heat move fucking kick, but RPG style, and I'm like, so this is how you're gonna reinvent your combat system?
Yep, it's turn-based combat, like Persona. Make it look like Persona.
It's just a HUD.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll play, differently, but it's definitely got people talking, cause Yakuza is very much in tradition a action game, like a modern style beat 'em up, and this is such a stark contrast, so I can understand why people are, not exactly right with it. I'm still gonna give it a try. It could be fun. It's taking place in a new city. It's got a new character.
I mean, someone brought up the fair point. Yakuza is more about the story than a lot of the combat, anyways. Like, and that's mostly true. I mean, combat's there.
Yes.
It's there, but between all the Yakuzas and Judgment, even, it was about the story. Because I want to know where things are going, and this, and revenge, and not revenge, and all this. And character having fucked up backstories. Thanks, Judgment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. These games have...
The combat's kind of been the afterthought, and the skills and all that. Like, they're there, but the reason why you kept going most of the time
is the story.
Not really. Yeah. It's the story. It's to get to the next part, or do a side story, learning some quirky fucking side bit to the new area that I'm not pronouncing right now, because now it's starting to get late, so I'm not even trying.
We're still talking about Yakuza, right?
Yes.
I feel like Yakuza is like, say you're on the main story and you're like, man, dude, I need a break. Let's do a filler episode. That's what Yakuza is to me.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it. Definitely.
It's a J drama.
Yes.
And then you can add filler whenever you want. Like, this doesn't really affect the main story. It's just...
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the combat, like, yeah, it's weird, and it's definitely a change, but that's...
I haven't played Judgment, though. How the combat's more fleshed out in that, right?
Yeah. It's got... Yeah. I mean, it still feels like Yakuza at the end of the day.
It kind of goes akin closer to, like, Zero, the only one that had the stance switching?
Yeah.
Or did it one?
It was kind of stance switching. You couldn't really, like... It wasn't no Devil May Cry, but, you could still, like... It was more like, hey, this type of enemy is really weak against, like, the boxing, right? Or this type of enemy, you can like fucking grab a bunch.
Versus
multi-target.
Group combat.
Oh, kind of. Multi-target, rush down. And if you did all the fucking the minigame shit, I think you got, like, the dragon style or some shit. Yes. And that shit's OP, I think.
Yes.
So.
But you earn it, so.
Yep. You earned it. You earned it by doing...
Yeah.
Fucking... Well, what's that thing? It's not Diner Dash. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. It involves with real estate, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll just have to see. Maybe it's optional. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
The combat's not optional. It's gonna show up a lot.
Nah, just optional. Just run away.
I don't think that's not gonna work for boss fights that exist always in Yakuza. You can't run away from a fucking boss.
Sure you can, dude.
You can't have some dramatic dialogue with the boss.
He ran around in circles. He ran around in circles like 3 times. Just to drop kick him. You could just keep running. No one's gonna stop you.
I don't think it's not action. You're not able to move like.
You could probably get a skill to run away really fast.
You're missing the big picture here. I don't know. I like Yakuza series for games and for the fact that I've never finished them, but I still like them.
Right.
I'm saying.
Also, Huck, this game's gonna take random encounters to a new level.
Oh boy.
They're running around random. Well, I guess you're right in that sense, Ender. You can run away because if you see red dots in the minimap, if they continue that, then yeah, sure, you avoid fights. But major fights, and sometimes you're gonna need money. This is probably gonna be the way to get money for stats.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if they'll do Yakuza 6 and give you suits that do different stats and
So Christian, do you know the story on the naming convention for this game?
Like a Dragon?
So Like a Dragon is the translation for the Japanese title.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they always talk about dragons, right?
Yes, essentially.
Like,
Now it's
now it's just what?
Now it's like slapping the English title and the Japanese title together. Like imagine if Persona was called something else, right? But then and then
So you're saying this is Resident Evil Biohazard?
yes. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
or as they say in the East, Biohazard Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's literally what Capcom did with RE7.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I think that's honestly probably good, so that like we can get those nose pushers to shut up. Actually, it's called Like a Dragon.
Yeah.
Dude, shut the fuck up. That's some dilly dally shilly shally shit.
Mm-hmm. Or I mean, and also like Fire Emblem in Japan is called like Blazing Sword or some shit or something like that.
Oh yeah, because Fire Emblem, the first one we got for the Game Boy was actually 7, which was called like Blazing Blade or some shit like that. Yeah. What do you know? It has the Soul Kadi in it, and you know, Soul's the sun. Whatever, you know. But like naming conventions and localization stuff, I feel like games have gotten better about that. They're like, dude, this is just the name of the game.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Like I said, I'm willing to give it a try, and they actually had the director come out and say, we're just experimenting with it, and if it doesn't go well, we're willing to go back to the old format. So there you go. It's not
and that's probably why they don't have Kiryu, right? It's less that they're trying to get away from Kiryu because he's old now.
Yeah. It's
more, if it goes bad, you know, you could just be like, oh, that's just a spin-off with Afro Man, you know. Well, I don't know what happened there.
What is this game? I don't know what you're talking about. You have this one that's coming up.
What?
But yeah. So yeah, with Ichiban, you know, new game, but you know, it's still Yakuza. It'll probably still have like the ridiculousness of it and stuff. And yeah, again, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance.
I mean, you're a fan of the series, so you might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you gotta lose?
What I have to lose. All right. So wow, you came in at the right time because
sick.
Yeah.
Is it honestly the end? I'm sorry. Like I was sitting there, I was chilling. Josh is like, "Are you doing the podcast?" I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm in bed." Shit. I finally mustered the strength to get out of bed.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. It's getting you missed for some debate. You didn't want to watch any more trailers, anyways.
I did watch the trailer. It shows stuff. There's gonna be more game. If you're trying to go in blind, don't watch it. That's all. Yeah. That's my advice.
After this, because I still don't care. It just makes me more want to play the game, and I'm still just more fucking confused. Not Death Stranding level of confused.
Oh yeah.
I still feel it gives away some stuff. I think
I don't understand anything, honestly. Still.
Well,
I guess it just depends on where you're coming from, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Plus, me and the Hawk already had a good discussion about... We have to avoid spoilers for a month now.
A month for what?
Persona 5 comes out October
in Japan.
And people are gonna spoil the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, they are. Just mute Persona on your timeline.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if your name has Persona in it.
Yep.
Please understand.
Please understand.
Oh god, I like Persona Sama stuff though.
I know, good artist.
Was there anything you wanted to talk about before we head to the last bit?
I finally hit time skip in Fire Emblem. That game's good.
Yes.
I will reserve final opinions for when I finish a route.
Same. It's fun. That's all I can say.
Game's good. It's it'll make people feel bad.
Oh yeah.
But and also make people feel good.
Oh yeah.
Also make people might even make some people feel weird. You know. I don't know. I tried Pokemon Masters for like the tutorial, and I was like, nah. That ain't for me. Listen, I'll do my Pokemon Gacha in the tall grass. So.
Yeah. Let's just say I definitely would rather play Pokemon Masters over Teppen or something. That's just me though.
Over what?
Teppen.
Yeah, Teppen is okay. So Teppen is I gotta install that game as well, right? I like observing Teppen from afar and seeing it happen, but boy, do I not like playing it. I think it's an interesting game. I like watching the match. I've never been in the situation where I like watching something so much more than I like playing it, because I don't like playing it. Right. Because like lag pisses me off and stuff like that. There's certain things about the mechanics, but people who like it or tolerate it and actually come up with interesting things, and you watch interesting things happen. I still that's just the card game thing kicking in. It's like Hearthstone. I wasn't really into Hearthstone. Loved watching people play it like at high levels though, because it's like crazy stuff happened, you know. But yeah, I think Teppen's gonna Gung Ho's the
developer.
P&D guys, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, so I think that game's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, I think they know what they're doing. Did you have anything?
We can just appreciate the art from the distance.
Exactly. Yeah, I do like it visually, like the art and stuff. It looks cool, but I don't like the core like gameplay with the lines going across and stuff.
Yeah, time is definitely a resource in that game, which is probably the weird thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Oh, God, internet, you always entertain me when I find random shit for later.
All right, so just run down the doc. Ask me if I have an opinion on something. I'll say yay or nay.
All right.
I think that will be good, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
Stuff from last week, if you can remember any of it.
All right, Death Stranding.
Pea on mushrooms, dog. I have no idea what that game is about, and I think that's the way Kojima wants it.
Yep, it's supposed to be a mystery as we play it. Did you have anything for Evo Japan, Shantae, Power Stone, or Fight Crab?
Shantae's games are good. A new Power Stone would be neat. I don't know if it'd be widely successful.
Fight Crab.
What was the other thing? Fight Crab. That stuff looks crazy.
At least you don't have
I don't know. I don't know how
right?
I feel about. I don't know how I feel about Fight Crab, man.
You don't have to edit a video on it, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's doing. I don't think he's doing a compilation. He's uploading them like episodes, like weekly.
Well, Yo Video Game.
Yo Video Game.
Play it, but right now, Kenny's in PAX West, and I think Simmons is at Dragon Con.
I think so.
Right, that's where Runebee's at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she friends convinced her to go to Dragon Con.
Yeah, so yeah, right now it's split up, and right now they're playing the greatest fighting game that everyone overlooked. Cause, well, they didn't overlook it; it was just fucking ugly.
What's up?
All right. So anyway, Persona 5 Royal. Anything else you wanted to say? Besides,
watch out for spoilers.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sup, Zawardo? We're going through the.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Everyone's showing up.
Why? You even come on then? We're literally almost at the end.
I fucked up.
It's okay. I heard
All right,
Persona. I sensed Persona and I came.
We still don't know anything about your stupid cat, man. That's probably not going to be known until the game comes out 100%.
Oh
So
yeah,
good luck with that
Morgana. Morgana,
I
man.
mean-
Don't worry, I have my fan art to rely on.
Yeah, to appreciate.
Alright, so re-backtracking. No, I'm kidding.
No.
So I don't want to say
Don't.
shit about Death Stranding. Well, we're going over Ender's notes on anything we already talked about because he came in so late. So you're also being included in this now.
Yeah, Persona. Avoid spoilers. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say about that.
Did you see the Kasumi costumes?
They only showed off one Kasumi
I'm
costume.
trying to avoid
Good.
as much as possible.
Alright, you get
I
a
don't see
I-
anything.
you get a maid costume. Alright, go.
Showed a maid.
Sick.
I think she's gonna get Ren's outfit from fucking.
I'm not really into her, but sick, you know.
She's too young, isn't she? That's why.
I'm just not into her. Like
Man,
like
I was gonna say too
is this
young.
is this the first ponytail girl that you're not really into?
He has Kawakami. Don't make him portray
Listen.
that.
It's hard. It's hard, man.
Alright.
Anyway, let's,
Halo Infinite bit that we did last time about microtransactions.
About what?
Microtransactions
Infinite?
in Halo 5.
They did microtransactions
Six.
before.
yeah, they've done it before.
It was for the big team battle mode or thingy.
You burn cards, right? To
yeah.
use abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could
Like
buy the
weapons
cards
and
like
vehicles.
before the thing,
Mhm.
you know, and the thing would happen.
Get skins, which is pretty much what Halo Infinite's probably gonna do this time.
It might be gear. People really identify themselves with their combination of gear and Halo, so it might be that.
Mm.
I don't
my
know.
God.
I'm more looking forward to the Master Chief Collection coming out. If I want to play Halo, I'll probably play old Halo.
Mhm.
I'm tired of looking forward to a new. I'm tired of chasing that fucking dream of, you know,
A good.
the old
Yeah.
the last good hit of Halo, you know. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
just want Chief and Arbiter to come back together and marry.
Oh god.
They won't. Keith David's doing other stuff.
Yeah.
He's doing Spawn.
Yeah. Ori on the Switch.
Awesome. I still haven't played that game, and I've purchased it, but having it in more places is good, so more people can play it.
Yep.
I'm down.
About damn time.
Yes. About that.
Well, it was a Microsoft thing, so you can't
Yeah.
really, you know.
You get it on PC?
Yeah, I bought it twice for some damn reason. I bought the original and the definitive edition or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. Sony owning Insomniac Games.
Let's hope Insomniac, you know, keeps the good coming, because Insomniac had some stinkers, but you know,
Yeah.
you know,
They made Spider-Man.
I know they made Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's a good Spider-Man, but like they've made some stinkers, because other than Spider-Man, I think they made, like, what was that other one? Was it?
Sunset Overdrive. Was that a stinker?
That was a medium.
A
That was like would you say a launch game is a stinker? That's what that is. It's just a launch game. It's the best launch game.
Launch game.
I guess.
Like other than those two games, I think I want to say, did they do Ratchet?
They did
Ratchet
Spyro.
and Clank was fun. It's just later ones after main story kind of went bad.
Insomniac.
They made Ratchet and Clank. I'm telling
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank had story.
Yeah, listen, like all these other games though, other than Ratchet, Spyro, and the Spider-Man.
Resistance was bad. I know.
You remember that GameStop exclusive Song of the Deep?
Oh.
Yeah, me either. Anyways, yeah. Let's just hope that they keep pumping out good stuff. There's a bunch of talented people there, but you just have to hope that the Sony
side of things.
arm, the Sony arm, like over the shoulder, isn't gonna fuck them up.
Yeah. I get you. Predator.
That game's gonna be bad. It's gonna be janky, and people are gonna play it anyway. The same way people played F-13. It's literally the F-13 people.
Evolve.
Well, no, this is literally
Evolve.
This is the F-13 people. Like, it's the same people. That game's jank as hell.
It's gonna be.
I expect them to meet my expectations. If that game runs good and doesn't have any glitches, I will be disappointed.
So
hey man, if we can play a shitty fighting game for like 4 hours straight, I'm pretty sure.
But that thing was free. I don't think this thing's gonna be free. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, you have a point there. But anyway,
we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll make some fun out of it. Maybe with my newfound time we'll record a video or something.
I don't know. All right.
We'll have to get enough people because I ain't playing with no randos.
Hell no.
I'm gonna say just play with these people because they play. Saw that coming.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They can get kind of rowdy.
Zawardo, what do you think?
By looking at the trailer, I almost threw up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna just put it into my head for the moment that it's still in
beta
development.
Yeah, it's a beta.
It's still, but if it's gonna go down the road like Colonial Marines, then I'll be like, yep.
It's not those people. You saw the Friday the 13th game with like the really bad face models and the glitches and.
Yeah, I have the game because it was for free during I forget when.
Maybe we'll just wait till then, guys.
Yeah, go free to play. Yeah, you know. All right. Nintendo taking down music on YouTube.
Copyright law is fucked in America.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Actually, copyright law is fucked everywhere.
It kind of is. Yeah, that's everywhere.
At what the line between like what is actually copying and what's like creative like
freedom
creative change or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I understand. I'm never gonna be the guy to say that people shouldn't get paid for what they create, but I don't think fucking all the Nintendo composers are going after. You know,
they shouldn't get a copyright strike. Is what? Yeah.
Like I don't think that's a Nintendo composer. I think that's a lawyer somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
It's like remember what I told you about the Little V doing covers of like anime songs.
Yes.
And they get taken down, specifically the Team Pop Epic one, which you can only find like on someone else's SoundCloud that already ripped it.
Yeah.
So
it's a mess. All right, Zawardo, you're up here on this one. Monster Hunter with a Xenoblade.
God damn my ears.
Xenoblade.
I'm going to wait and get ready to read all the freaking complaints of all these hunters saying that these monsters are too hard. It's like, oh, little kids.
Did people really say that?
On the PC version, yeah. Like there was like a bunch of people asking for like boss skips. I was like, what do you mean boss skips?
Boss skips? What the hell are you playing the game for?
Someone wrote, Anjanath is too hard. Can you please nerf it? And I was like, excuse me.
Those people aren't gonna survive master rank within a day.
I think there's because Monster Hunter has reached that point where it's like it's a popular game now, right?
Yeah.
It went from being niche to something pretty popular. So there's going to be people that don't understand that that's It's kind of like Dark Souls where you just gotta learn.
Oh, don't start.
No,
with
no,
that,
no,
I know,
no,
but
not. It's not the like I'm saying like the mentality. Like
yeah,
that's how
like,
people
are
wrap-
making it like that. Like
It's like
oh,
fighting
Dark-
games. You have
Dark
to
Souls
learn.
is easier than Monster Hunter. It's like
Well,
okay.
it depends because it depends
know,
on how
that's
you
why-
learn.
That's why I'm like.
It sounds like these PC people are a bunch of bitches and they don't even have to go get whetstones.
Getting whetstone.
They don't gotta farm whetstones.
Yeah.
Bunch of bitches. They just sharpen whenever they want. They pull the whetstone out of their ass.
Don't remind me of the past, please.
See? You know. I didn't even play that. I was just told that. So I was like, man, I'll always be appreciated.
Xenogray.
Yeah, the good puppy. Who would have thought that he was never gonna show up? Like again, that's why I like I'm using the 15th anniversary picture of Monster Hunter as the checklist. So if you pull it up, like we pretty much almost have everyone.
Yeah, and I know they're not going to reveal everything because, Zawarudo, did you see? Just look a little above our call and see that bat. Remember Garuga? Garuga?
Yeah, Young Karuga.
He's
Yeah.
seen in a Japanese trailer, which we haven't seen in the US yet.
Well, actually, we kind of did in the Xenogre, like just a split frame second of him
did they show a
just
split
screaming.
frame of it just now? Okay.
Yeah, he's just screaming.
But they show him actually turf warring in the Japanese one. I'm like, yeah, they're not going to show everything. So Zawarudo's checklist might be still accurate. Also, Nami now. Or as I'm just going to call it, Nami, ruler of the water.
But yeah, with the 15th anniversary, I'm gonna using that as a checklist. We're just missing Lagia Chris, Garmagala, stupid jet monster, Fatalist, and the and Shark Boy, where your weapons sharpens when you roll. That's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm happy that these monsters, these flagships, are returning. I'm just gonna sit back and watch people try and bitch about the monsters' mechanics.
I want Super Saiyan Monkey. God damn it.
You want the monkey? Okay, this is what me and my friends are gonna believe. Rajang and all the others are gonna come after, like
Iceborne.
as DLCs.
Yeah.
Or as DLCs or as limited time events.
It can't. Well, the limited time event, I would think it would be like Fatalis or like a big Elder Dragon, because Fatalis is huge.
I don't know. They did a bunch of limiteds. Or is it just gear that was always limited?
It was like
Gear was
gearish.
limited. Like
I always thought there was like limited monsters that you couldn't hunt sometimes.
Like Ancient Leshen and Kushala are the only two. Well, super Ancient Leshen, I should say. Not
You mean,
Kushala. Fucking
Golden girls, right?
Yeah.
yeah, Golden Girls.
I was like,
There's really
Kushala.
only two. Devil Ho became a main thing.
Yeah.
Lunastra became a main thing. Behemoth, unfortunately, became a main thing.
Yeah.
Which I think his fight is much easier than the Rathalos on FF14.
Ooh.
Don't worry. Just get to 80. Get the 80 gear. It'll be easy.
No, it's not.
It will be easier once we get the 80 gear. Like even when we level sync, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Trust me. We're trying to get Clay on that.
Well, and then why aren't we getting Hawk into 14? Like, hell, I'll buy his damn game.
We have. First of all, I don't know if he'd play. What? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'd like Hawk too, but I don't think he'd like it. I think he should start with the trial.
Yeah. And if he does like it, I'll buy his game, and I'll buy the
and you'll just buy him, and you'll just buy him time cards every 2 months.
Oh god!
I don't know, I'll buy him a freaking, if there is a year time card, it'll be like, here.
Is there?
I don't know if there is. If there is, you'll be like, here,
Oh
I'm
god.
going.
join us. Waste your life.
Oh god. Alright, anyway. Let's move on to Mario and Sonic Olympic Games.
Dude, I was gonna say the trailer stuff.
I don't
just to
like
make
those
it-
games.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say.
and oh yeah, in these games.
Well, I just want to talk about. I have a comparison for Link's Awakening now, Ender. If I could just show the vid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Link's Awakening looks like a fucking. Just find him opening the chest. Right here. Look at the fucking face. He looks like the elf off the goddamn old Christmas movies.
Yeah, he just wants to be a dentist.
Yep. He's gonna go to the island of misfit toys and fix everything. I'm not feeling this anymore after that joke. I wasn't feeling it. I'm glad people be happy
Scare
with
me
this.
for remembering that movie.
Why do I scare you? I was
I'm
born
a
in
fucking
that
idiot!
Welcome to the
time.
club.
What'd you do
I've been
now?
spamming stage 10-1, and I'm supposed to be doing stage 110.
Wait for what?
Epic 7.
Oh.
I was sitting here while y'all were talking about games I'm not gonna play. I was like, I'll open Epic 7, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is going? Why is it not giving me credit?
Alright. Anyway.
I don't
You're
wanna
a
talk about it.
genius.
Anyway.
If I didn't want to care about podcasts, I'd be playing Astral Chain.
Yeah.
JoJo?
One Punch Man. Anyone?
I'm not gonna play it, but cool.
Yeah.
What's the premise of the game?
You're fighting, waiting for One Punch Man
That's
to
the
arrive,
story
and then he punches him.
It's
The rest of the
basically
game is a 3v3 fucking arena fighter.
yeah, like Burning
Except-
Blood.
Standard.
You're just waiting for One Punch Man to show up and win for you.
Yeah.
That's literally, I think, the story mode as we discussed it. Like, you play other characters during those fights until he shows up.
Yep.
So you're
Then
pretty
he literally
much,
wins with one fucking punch.
so you're pretty much the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Alright, anyway. Next.
Looks nice.
Yeah, looks nice. DBZ Kakarot, Cell Saga.
Who?
Not interested. I'm sorry.
Game looks pretty.
It looks
That's what we
pretty.
discussed. It's gonna be
Uh,
on PC. Oh my god, that game's gonna look super amazing then.
Marvel Avengers from Square Enix.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
God.
the gameplay looks nice. It's just that the faces kind of threw me off.
They're
Especially
not gonna
Black
fix
Widows.
them. Just deal with it.
No, they will. They're not gonna do what Capcom.
But look
did,
at him, he
right?
got air combos though.
Capcom fixed the faces. Square Enix says they don't give a fuck what we think already. before.
They're trying to disassociate.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Marvel Avengers.
It's Thor,
It's the war.
not the Crimson's work.
I want to skip on to Mortal Kombat 11 combat pack.
Cool. I'll play exclusively for Arnold if I play. When's it? October.
October.
Oh,
If
Like to
if
play
I'm
on
not
in
doing
March?
anything in October, which is unlikely, I'll probably be doing something. I might try out Arnold. Maybe.
Infinite Games
Talk,
in
maybe we
October,
should-
though.
Hawk,
Huh?
Hawk. Do you remember those Nidhogg videos?
Yes.
Yeah. So how about we both get Arnold?
Uh huh.
Then we get Todd and John
Oh
to,
god.
to commentate.
Oh gosh, we could do that.
Demonetized in 30 seconds or less.
Was it? Wait, was it? Oh, it was Nidhogg with a dive kick. Remember that?
Oh yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You're close. You're close.
All I remembered was the Nidhogg character. so.
Yeah. No, that was great. That was great. Zawarudo, what did you think?
I'll come play this game just for Sindel and Spawn.
Ooh, okay. Sindel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't judge.
Yes, you did. Judge me when you saw me at Evo.
Okay, what about Joker? I'm sure you're on Joker's train, right?
No,
No.
that's not my Joker.
Yeah, it is. It's from
Probably
the porn
not anyone's
parody.
Joker. It's alternate timeline
it's
number
Mike Matei.
457.
I
my
can't
God.
believe you said that, Hunter. That he really does look like the one from the parody.
I only know that because I saw the Twitter. The
I
poker.
know that because I saw the. Hi.
We do not associate anything involving any. I don't know if I can know what joke I was going to go with. We've been podcasting for 3.5 hours.
All right.
You do show up 30 minutes fucking to an hour last.
All right. Okay.
Alright, Arnold not
Bullet
voicing
time.
himself.
Bullet
though.
time.
All right.
Yeah, bullet time.
No Arnold voice.
Yeah, there's enough Arnold sound-alikes. I think they'll do a good job. Or he'll, and plus it's Terminator Arnold, so he doesn't have to get. We're not gonna get that, so it's not that bad.
Well, if he doesn't say "I'll be back," I'll be really pissed off.
That'll probably be something you gotta unlock in the crypt as one of his outros, because you know how there's
No,
different.
it's not gonna be his
I mean,
outro.
you
It's just
don't
gonna be like a
unlock-
voice.
No, it's gonna be an outro.
You know, like that was. Wait, are anything locked with like new characters in the crypt? I never did look that up. Or is it just towers?
No idea. All right.
Or towers. It'll just be like
Towers.
the
Some
you know what I'm saying.
towers.
Yeah.
The thing where you.
Unlock stuff. All right. Spawn being voiced by Keith David.
There's your arbiter.
Yep.
No, he's my Goliath.
We're both
If you want arbiter,
both
just play
skills.
KI.
I know,
That's
but
not Keith- that's not Keith David,
Yeah, that's
though.
not him though.
No, it don't gotta be Keith David. It's a good
It
Keith
has to
David.
be.
It's good Keith David sound alike. The arbiter's voice ain't that hard, and it was pretty good.
All right.
As someone who listened to the arbiter for a long time,
Okay. All right. You're right. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yep.
it may not be a good Keith David, but it's a good arbiter.
Okay. All right.
I agree with that.
All right.
Also, being one who had listened to that voice a lot and fuck those missions. Stealth was trash.
No More Heroes 3 being halfway done.
I've never played any of the No More Heroes games.
Same.
You both disgust me. No.
I discuss
haven't-
everyone.
I haven't either, dude.
I'm gonna say, what the? I'm the only.
Time to break out your Wii U
I have
and your
all
motion
this-
bar with the
Nah,
tiny
I'll-
cable.
I'll
Dangle it from the
Literally
roof.
Makes the game. There's
I'll
gonna be a Switch version
wait
of 1 and 2
for the Switch
Guaranteed.
version. Yeah. There you go.
Is there gonna be a Switch version of the other two?
Yes.
There has to be.
Pseudo's not stupid. He knows not a lot of people have played the game.
No.
And he wants them. And then Killer 7 and like, what was the other one again, Hawk? The Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw.
Surprisingly, he doesn't want. Oh, what was the other game? No More Dead. Whatever the Moon game was, or whatever the fuck it was, the weird one. Killer's Dead.
Oh, Killer's dead. Yeah, there you go.
That thing was a surprise success.
Yeah. I own that game and I never was able to. No. Should just didn't play it.
Pokemon Masters.
I'm playing that right now.
What do you think of it?
Opinions.
Can I revive my Pokemon, please?
No.
Yeah. I
What?
know.
You can't revive your Pokemon?
No.
No.
We'll fight.
Weird.
You don't have your unlimited
Listen, I played the tutorial and I uninstalled that, dude. I got Whitney's Miltank. That's cool.
Played the game.
I remember that.
Anything else, Eduardo?
Sword and Shield's coming out. Why are you gonna play a gotcha game?
It's Pokemon.
Let me just say,
Walk in the tall grass.
Yeah.
What? You play Pokemon Go? I don't want to hear that. I saw
Yeah.
you touch Pokemon Go.
I'm walking around in the tall grass.
and doing raids that no one shows up to.
Yeah, that's why I drive to Barberville.
But whatchamacall?
Yes.
I caved in and bought the
You put in your $20.
You're in.
Yep, the 22 to just see what I got, and that was the one I showed you in one of your streams.
Yes,
Hawk?
yes. Yeah, I saw it.
And I don't know, I only knew a bit of them. All the other people, I was like, who are you?
Looks like you're in.
I got Brandon.
Brendan Fraser?
Who?
Brendan. He has a Trico.
Trico.
It's the MC from
Ruby and Cyber.
it's the MC
Ruby and
from
Sapphire.
Ruby and Sapphire. Male MC.
His official name is Brendan. Yes.
Yes. Brendan.
Brendan Fraser.
Yes. I'm just kidding. You got fucking the 2 5-stars, right? I forgot the names. One of them was like Karen or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Ghost Girl
Houndoom.
or Ice Queen, whatever. Or no, Dark Queen. There you go. And then the other chick. Right? The Hawaiian girl?
She's not Hawaiian. She's alone. I don't know. Sun and Moon. Every time I see that word, it's like aloha. No.
Alola.
Like shit.
Alright, let's go on to Telltale being revived.
Being what?
Bought and saved?
That they got bought, or they got revived by another company, which is just this.
I'm glad. I hope it's all those people who didn't find jobs now have a job and they can finish doing things they love and aren't in perpetual crunch.
I think basically what they're gonna do is have the old people from before as just
but some of
freelance.
those people probably got other jobs.
They're gonna be hired as a freelance, from what I've heard.
Oh, so if the people who didn't get a job.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. The Capcom Tokyo Game Show rumors.
We'll know whenever Tokyo Game Show comes out.
Which is the next time we podcast. Smile. Or just after we podcast, also. Maybe we will delay it a week, actually. You know what? Hawk, I retract what I said. Maybe we will delay it a week because most of the stuff might come out afterwards.
It's
Which
just.
is gonna have a lot.
I assumed we were just gonna do a Tokyo Game Show. You know?
That game series.
Well, the problem
better
is
be
the
good.
Tokyo Game Show takes place like after we're done podcasting, like Sunday, Monday.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
But-
play by
Maybe
ear.
we'll do
Alright,
50-50.
All right.
Bullets.
Bullets.
Capcom.
People are falling
If you
asleep.
screw up Sengoku Basara, I'm gonna be really angry.
Oh, you didn't ask anyone what they think of Major Series, but they're not gonna think of anyone's either.
As he just said, it's gonna be revealed at Tokyo Game
Yeah.
Show, basically. All right.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Hatsune Miku stuff. Western release window.
It's on the Switch. It's a new game. It's not Project Diva, but it's that type of game. I will finally learn where A, B, X, and Y are on the Switch controller because that's what's on the screen.
Mhm.
A's and B's and X's
Not
and
gonna buy a
Y's.
Hori controller if it comes out in like. What?
I'd still have to know what A, B, and X, Y, and I've heard those are actually
Bad.
not really that durable. I hear they break pretty easily. So, but maybe I'll do it just for the hell of it.
For the,
Just
for the meme.
and and if it breaks, I'll just replace it with giant Sanwa buttons.
Hatsune Miku mobile game.
What?
Hatsune Miku mobile game.
The Bang Dream people
What?
are making a Hatsune Miku mobile game, so the costumes are gonna be fucking gacha.
Hatsune
I think
Miku.
we broke Gander.
Bang Dream super popular.
We'll watch this after.
No, there's no gameplay. Don't worry about it.
No
Okay,
gameplay.
okay.
But the Bang Dream
Mobile
people, that-
rhythm games are hit or miss.
Mm.
It's being
they
made
are.
by the people who made Bang Dream, though. And
Yeah,
that
I
game
didn't play that
does
long.
really well.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's okay. I played it.
All right, that's cool. I think Faka played it some.
Okay.
I'm going to wait till it hits PC for Borderlands 3. I am not buying
Okay.
console.
All right, that's fair.
Okay, cool.
That's fair.
So, see you in 2020.
No, see you 2021. I just shot myself in the leg.
It's a
just now.
year. It's a year contract, or 6 months.
All
I
right,
think
what's
it's 6 month
next?
contract.
All right, we're here.
Yep, Yakuza.
The Yakuza collection.
Yep.
Get caught up.
I wanna buy it, but is it only one of the games so far?
It's all of
Yes.
it, but like as they're finished, you'll get them. So it's
Yeah,
just-
see.
you buy the bundle.
You
and
can
then
buy
when,
you can buy 3 right now.
when you
Four's
buy
that
it, you'll
one.
be able to play 3 right now. And when they finish 4,
And
you can
5.
play 4.
Yeah.
And when they finish port in 5, you can play 5,
Mhm.
and you won't have to buy it again.
Yep.
So
And how much is it?
And-
Like 40?
Well, the whole entire collection is $60.
Oh, actually,
Three-
that's
So
three
$3
games?
per
For what?
game.
3
what?
Yakuza games.
In one price. $60.
Given both me and Hawk are thinking that there will probably be a PC release at some point. Because they've done that.
That's
Yep, we'll see. But
Because
there's
I-
usually a
Some
big
point
gap.
later.
yeah, that's
because I jumped into the Yakuza games, so
Oh, Shadow's
like,
about
I
to
don't
do
know
that
where
apparently.
I gotta play next.
0.
0, 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5,
Yeah,
6, 7. If you're not done with those games by then, if that game isn't out by the time you're done in West, then Judgment.
Wait, was that the collector's edition?
That was the day one collector's thing, or something like that.
I wonder if one of
Hawk's
my
gonna
GameStop
buy
has
the
it.
big physical thing when it's all done.
Yep,
He said
the steel-
because he wants that book.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it, so I'm good.
Never mind. You talked about that last time on the podcast. We didn't,
Why is there a
so we did.
PS3 game in there?
Probably because they don't have a case yet for it.
Oh, okay, but if they're gonna give you the PS3 version of it, I'll be like,
I don't know why they put it there. That's a little confusing, but
I don't think there's a physical
oh no, it's
copy.
it's a collectible case.
Oh. I mean, the art's pretty neat for the older games too.
Yeah, it's a collectible case. That's what it literally says on the last thing. And then you get the steelbook cover. So,
Main reason why Hawk wants it.
yep. Besides the games. All right. And then now we're back to Yakuza 7.
We're discussing Yakuza 7. Zordo hasn't said opinions on it, so
You have an opinion?
we're playing a JRPG Yakuza.
there's my opinion.
Oh my god. Such a
But see, the way it's lined up, like this reminds me of old Final Fantasy, so I'm like still laughing my ass off. But they did say, right, that if it doesn't work out, they'll go back to tradition.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what the director said.
I mean, yeah, I don't think they'll go back to It's weird you guys brought up Kira, because Kira's story's over, but they might just go to a different main character, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just, they go back to old combat, and the storytelling will still be the same because they do amazing storytelling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're trying this combat for one game, if it doesn't work out, oh well. They go back to the old one. Oh yeah, also Fist of the North Star technically counts as
Oh
That
yeah,
does it.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
but it has the combat.
You're right. I think that they're probably doing this on purpose also, because Sega is also publishing Persona, so they're parroting Persona, making fun of it, I guess.
Atlas is owned by Sega, so yeah.
Yeah, they're probably making fun of it. they're probably teasing it. They're teasing them. It's like, yeah, good job on your success. Let's make fun of it.
Okay, now we're finally near the end of the one other thing we have to talk about. So one quick note from me, because I forgot about it, because I forgot to mention to Hawk.
Yes.
We got an announcement again from Atlas about Persona 5 Scramble.
Oh.
October 24th.
Well, it
is
wasn't
when we
only
hear
just an
about more
announcement of
games.
announcement, because that's where they also showed that other trailer. So
Oh.
They literally just they didn't show any gameplay or anything. They showed a new logo and areas. And they're going to say something on the 24th of October, so see more about that. Also, Musto game that people, or action RPG, they're calling it. They're calling it action RPG. Are you kidding me?
that's what they is, dog.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
And
Alright.
another article I just might say for next time is that
Oh, yeah.
NBA 2K20 is already coming under flack in Europe because it's considered gambling.
Hell yeah,
It's
brother.
rated for children technically and adults, but people are mad about that
Mm-hmm.
because gambling is not supposed to be for children by Euros laws. So
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
that game might just go up in rating and fuck it over.
Nice.
It won't fuck it over.
I know, but at least it go up in rating,
Yeah,
which is good.
which is for the best.
Children and adults, go fuck yourself.
Did y'all hear that Aris was doing the casino in GTA, and because he was doing too good, they banned him?
Oh, I heard about that.
That's funny.
It happened twice.
Yeah. He said twice. It's really funny. Oh yeah, so Zawarudo, before we get to the last actual bit, how do you feel if like a game came out with a title that has both an English title and the Japanese title combined into one?
All right, we've made it. We made it full circle.
How would I feel?
Yeah, how would you feel?
ZawarudoWrrrry!
What?
Like, what if Samurai Warriors was
What?
called Samurai Warriors Sengoku Basara? That shit. Whatever it's translated into.
Well, didn't they call Sengoku Basara like Devil Kings or some shit?
Yeah, it was called Devil Kings.
Yeah, so
when
what
it
if they
first
called
arrived.
Oh, right.
What if it was called Sengoku Basara Devil Kings? How would you feel?
Darkstalker's vampire savior.
So, pretty much, Sengoku?
I guess.
They're just repeating itself.
SMH shake my head.
Oh my god.
SMH my head.
This is getting a little woof.
Yeah, because
But
Yakuza, we all know, is the English title for
Yeah.
Ryuga Gotoku in Japan, which means extremely like a dragon, or like a dragon, I guess you can say. So that's why it's really funny to see these two titles together in one. So that's why I brought it up.
I mean, doesn't Resident Evil do that the same thing?
Yeah,
too?
Biohazard.
Yeah,
That
but
was
they
an
only
example
recently did that
earlier.
for 7.
Yeah.
7 in over here was called Resident Evil Biohazard, and in the East they called it Biohazard Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway,
I mean,
all right.
it's not that far fetched, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know.
it's still kind of weird though.
It's still kind of weird. I guess you have to
New
take it.
Smash. Oh, this one.
All right. So before we get to it, we have the last bit here. For Smash Brothers.
Technically, 2 rumors? Well, there's 2 rumors.
There's 2 parts.
It's gonna be Tron Bond.
So-
Hell yeah!
Oh, hold on. No. Well, we're getting too ahead of ourselves. All right. So basically,
Nah.
so there's gonna be on September 12th will be a Smash character reveal, which involves with a female character, and it says that she's not demanded and will.
This is just a for those who unless y'all already said it, a disclaimer for listeners. This is just a anonymous 4chan poster.
Yes.
So take that as you will.
Yes. She is not demanded, and she will either disappoint and or confuse a lot of people. That is all.
It's gonna be Tron Bond, dude.
And it has
Mecha
as part of it.
Tron.
Yeah, so yeah, Trombone.
It's gonna be May.
Oh god. Oh May from Overwatch? She has a little robot.
She don't got Mecha.
Yeah,
I don't know. Everyone's all speculating it's Tracer because of the stupid Overwatch.
Wait, why would it be with Tracer though?
Because there was an
Because Overwatch is
Overwatch
coming to
Switch
Switch.
case.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that for sure. It was just an accessory that was posted on Amazon and then taken down, you know?
Oh yeah.
That could mean anything.
That could mean anything.
And there's more rumors that the direct next week now instead of the 12th.
We'll just have to
Which
see.
is weird.
Y'all remember when the NX was supposed to be super crazy?
Oh yeah. Is there anything else besides trombone? Girl, mecha, Xenogears.
The person this is
It's gonna be Lala from Mobile Suit Gundam.
oh my god, I hate you.
I'm not surprised that you know who he is.
I play goddamn fucking Super Robot Wars for some reason, of course. You reference those characters, I'm like, oh, look this up. Oh, I remember.
Or a girl with a mech. Astral Chain.
Oh my god, is it really Astral? No, it's not a mecha though. She doesn't pilot it, right? So it's just a. She's just a.
No sure they're piling it. It just says has a mecha. And I don't think the things that I don't know enough about the story, but I don't think those things are mecha.
Yeah, they're like robot personas, aren't they? Or robot stands?
No, they're standos.
Yeah, and they look very weird before they're chained. When you play the game, you'll see what I mean, like the intro.
Right.
But the intro's really like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Good
The
intro
intro's
to
a
the
big
game,
ass
though.
anime. Get ready for anime.
That game is an entire anime. No, I like it. It's not traditional platinum combat, and I'm down for it.
All right. Let's just say it's trombone. All right.
Or Elma from Xenoblade.
Or this is all bullshit.
I give you all bullshit. Who knows?
Yeah, we won't even get a direct right before TGS, which I just realized the date of that was.
All right.
September
let's
12th
move-
is technically TGS.
I don't know how long y'all been doing this, but I've only been here a little bit and I'm already tired. Let's go.
Oh, wait, you mean 4 hours? I'm fucking fully awake.
Yeah,
now.
let's go. Why are you keeping it going? He loves it here. He loves it. Never wants it to stop.
I was complaining earlier because we're going over stupid shit I didn't care about, like the Stadia, which you guys got to avoid. Fuck the Stadia.
Stadia's not gonna be good, but
It's gonna be the Ouya 2.0.
Ouya.
it's not even gonna be the Ouya. It's gonna be fucking Google Plus.
Google Plus. Oh, you mean glasses?
Yeah, same thing. just as successful.
All right. I think that's pretty much it. We burned through all the topics, and thank you guys for coming in, even though it was pretty last minute.
I am sorry I was late. I was in bed chilling.
I woke up.
Hopefully next
Nah, he was in bed chilling too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both were chilling with each other.
Yeah, dude.
with each other's cats
With my pants down
and cats.
and my cats.
God.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
had
not
our
gonna make the joke. I had the joke, but it was so lowball that it hurt.
My cat was drooling all over me.
Ew.
That's a good sign. It means they're happy.
I guess so.
When they purr and drool.
Well, yeah, that's true. Anyways,
Nice.
sorry about the delay on this episode, but we got it through nonetheless. And thank you guys so much. We'll be back maybe after Tokyo Game Show, right? Is that the plan, Michi?
That would be best. Because then we could actually see. That way everything can come out.
Yes.
And also, if you want to do reaction with people, then you can.
Yeah, true. Alright, so for the most part, we'll probably be back after the Tokyo Game Show. So, until then, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Loot box!
Surprise mechanics, sir.
Loot crate!
AAA player experience, thank you.